tonight's Dungeons and Dragons. I will be your dungeon master.
Again.
Last we left our adventuring party, you all died, and we're starting a new camp. No.
I did that too.
Finally, my chicken wizard.
Yeah, we're starting over level 10. Got it. Oh, okay, cool.
Level 0. No.
I'd like
Last
to
we
see
left,
me at level
you
10,
guys
that'd be fun.
had
I'll blow some stuff up.
stayed in the laboratory for a little bit, doing some burials and some final farewells. Afterwards, talking with Fern, you guys were gifted some letters that his master had given him, that if he were to ever leave the sanctity of the laboratory, he could possibly explore. As such, you guys took that, and he was staying behind to help the other plants that were affected by the experiments of Elder Varn. As such, you guys were able to stay the night, long rests, and then also find an exit the next morning. Afterwards, looking at your map upon exit of the mountain, you guys noticed that it was supposed to be a forest on the backside of the mountain, and when you looked the next day, it was desert. After consulting your map again for the second time, you found that the map had changed completely, looking like this. For those of you who weren't here.
Call me out.
So, you guys were supposed to go to the Forest of the Shifting Vale originally. Now it says Desolate Forest of Shifting Vale. And then off further, you can see where it said Ever-Changing Mist, which was another location you were supposed to go to. It now says Ancients. So the map has changed and updating, and I believe somebody wrote on the map. Was it you?
Oh, that was me.
Adam's character wrote on the map, and those corrections and annotations that he made on the map were still there.
The shared map for me. I can use. No, I can see.
As such, you guys descended the mountain down into the desert. Walking around a little bit, you guys encountered an ambush of giant scorpions that Victor apparently just wanted to
all over my body.
Wanted to one-shot for some odd reason.
I told you how many die I can roll in one hit.
He makes a rogue look weak. I'm just gonna let you know. Okay.
I crit on my second shot.
It was a lot of dice. It was like
Even I was like, no, wait, I must have rolled too many dice. And I was like,
Then you counted and it was
Brazil.
like 50 something points.
Yeah. After defeating the scorpions, you guys realized that you weren't really built and ready for this type of environment, and started seeking out some resources such as water, with the help of Adam's character. I'm trying to remember. Gordon. Yes. Brain went blank. After he wild shaped into a lion, he was able to find a pretty significant water hole. Looking around, you were able to see there were some predators in the water and other animals around, and there was a small campfire. Upon getting closer, you guys found out they were goblins.
Goblins what?
Goblin these nuts?
So it's from the D's Nuts tribe.
From the D's Nuts tribe, yeah. Petra and Griselda, with Warden kind of in between, approached cautiously. Warden trying to be very stealthful, and thought he did a great job. Afterwards, talking with them, you guys realized there were some natural predators in the area, akin to sand sharks. As they tried to attack you guys were able to make it onto the base rock where these goblins were making camp. And they were just waiting for help from the town that they are from to come and get them. They sent a message out. One of their buddies who was with their hunting party unfortunately got eaten, and that's how they found out about the sand sharks. You guys decided to avoid combat and come up with a unique and unusual solution to my plan, and
Shark puzzle.
we're able to get away without the sharks following. Along the way, you guys encountered a flying Aarakocra who came down and is escorting you to the town that is this area where the goblins and Aarakocra, as well as other races, have combined, I guess you would say, for a small trading town. And that is where we left off, is you guys cresting over the last dune, getting ready to enter the city. And
Don't worry, I collected the poison stuff from the scorpions, so we can make poisons later.
oh yeah, that's right, you did do that.
We will definitely be doing that.
So, as the party crests the last dune and the land finally dips away from the mountain shadow, the city reveals itself slowly, as though it is being remembered into existence rather than simply being seen. What first appears to be scattered of broken stones resolves into towers of sun-baked mud brick and bone-reinforced masonry, their surfaces carved with wind-scoured patterns and hanging banners of dyed hide that ripple softly into the air. Rope bridges sway between taller structures and wind sails, long triangular sheets of cloth. The desert breeze turning creaking pulleys and drawing water from the deep wells. The entire settlement seems to be built not to conquer the desert, but to negotiate with it. The air smells of dust, salt, and something faintly sweet, fermented cactus and spice. Life here looks very sparse, but deliberate. The Aarakocra perched along high ledges and watchtowers, their silhouettes sharp against the sky, wings folded tightly as they murmur warnings to others in a chirping fashion. Below them, goblins move around through the streets, heads wrapped with cloth, sandals kicking up small dust clouds. Laughter and their laughter is sudden and loud, but fades just as quickly, swallowed by the open air. Every moment has purpose. No one lingers in the sun longer than necessary. Water looks to be everywhere here, and shows as shade wells. People gather in quiet clusters, trading information as much as they trade canteens. The goblin hands and skin to lizardkin without ceremony. An Aarakocra dips down from its perch to deliver a sealed message, accepts a drink, and launches back into the sky without a word. Arguments are rare, from what you can see, and briefly settled with gestures, glances, or even single sharp sentences. This town that cannot afford to be in prolonged conflict. As you enter through the main thoroughfare, conversation dims into fear. Not into fear, but into an assessment. Eyes linger just long enough to count weapons, judge posture, and decide whether you are desperate, dangerous, or merely unprepared. A few goblins off to the side of the gate mutter softly to one another, already placing bets on how long the party will last in this open desert. You see some few mistborn women that kind of pause over by the Oasis, looking at you, their veils fluttering as they study you with unsettling intensity, as though they see not only where they are, but where you might end up. Despite the scrutiny, there is no hostility. Children run round you. One of them kind of grabs on to Warden. Wait, or no, you're on your bird.
I'm still
there.
spider on
Yeah,
bird,
you're still
baby.
a spider on bird. Grabs Fjord. Kind of grabs your pant leg. Shiny?
I will give him a small shiny. I'll give him
A brown shiny?
Well, I'm sure I have at least a piece of the silverware that I stole a long time ago in my pocket.
Sure, you give him.
Here you go, man.
You give
Nice
him,
and
you give
shiny.
him a silver fork,
Yeah.
and he looks at it, shiny, and he runs off. All the children clamor around him and cheer as they run off. When you finally stop long enough to catch your breath, long enough to realize how truly hot it is here, a goblin near the watering hole calls out, not unkindly. Shade's free over here if you need it. Advice costs a drink, though.
Lil, shut up. I'm gonna go over there.
I'm still on the horse, but I'll start walking that way as well. And just seeing how long that lasts.
Okay.
Is the insinuating drinking in public's allowed in this town?
It's allowed in many towns.
So this is where you
yeah.
guys.
Forever.
Yeah. This is where you guys are
That's
coming.
where the liquor is.
This is where you guys
It's
are
a shorter
coming in
trip.
from, right here. Down here. The goblins over here. The palm shade. As you guys kind of start sauntering over, he looks at you guys. So where are you guys from?
The mainland.
Oh, the mainland.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's at, but you know, everything's always changing.
Everything's always somewhere.
That's true.
I
That's
kind
true.
of like it here. I like the deserty areas. From where I'm from, I like it.
You wearing a lot of metal to be out here, my friends. It kind of turns you into a hot box. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I've been hotter, so you get used to it.
Okay.
It's dry heat. It's not,
South Carolina.
It's not Charleston.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Vegas was pleasant my way.
Yeah. The only problem is you don't know when you're sweating, and heat stroke comes very
Didn't
quickly.
sweat.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Arizona's the same way.
My nose didn't stop bleeding the whole time I was in Vegas. I'm so used
So
to
dry.
moderate or temperate climates, like near the water. Humid climates is what I'm saying. It's terrible for my body.
Where
My
did you
mother-in-law
say?
thought I was on drugs.
You guys are over here by this tree line.
Yes, that's the only
Vaping in
possible reason your nose would be bleeding.
Is the goblin
Vaping in
speaking
Vegas.
goblin or is he speaking common?
No, he's speaking common.
What's the makeup of the population? Like, is it mostly goblin? Is it goblin in this and
Yeah,
that? Or is
from
it just
what
kind
you
of
can
a
see-
mishmash? Of,
What you can see hustling and bustling right now in the midday sun is mostly goblins running around. You do see a few mistborn women kind of over off to this part of the area over here as they're look like they're washing clothes or doing some type of chore work over on this area right here. As you kind of look around, you do see the Aarakocra, but they're mostly, from what you can tell, is kind of like the guard of this town. They normally stay up high, perched up on top of buildings or up on. There's poles that kind of connect everything, and they have lines, kind of like what you would consider power lines, but they're just ropes, and they kind of just perch on there or walk across. You don't see them ever really coming down to the ground. As the one who was escorting you guys looks at you, well, I'm gonna go ahead and report this. I would probably cover your face. And then he takes off and flies.
I am the only human here, right?
Unless someone really stretches their imagination, I would be the second most human-like. But gray.
And also, as you guys enter the shade, you feel it is like 20 degrees cooler in the shade as soon as you step in. There is a nice breeze that is going, but it is a hot breeze with some sand being
So she
kicked up.
pulls like her
As
head
I'm
up, her hood
looking
up, and
around, we're walking towards the shade.
starts
Do I see
tucking her hair
anywhere
further
where people
back
have
so
like
that
their
it stays
horses tied up
inside
at all?
goes into
Yeah, actually,
incognito mode.
There's actually a stable right here. Also, make me a perception check. 9. As you kind of look around, you also see in front of a couple of locations in this town. I mean, this town is, I mean, it is pretty big, but it's not so big that you can't see one end from the other in that type of sense. And it doesn't look like there's housing up here. So it might be like an underground type situation as
What are
it
all the
is
tents?
really hot. As you kind of look around, you do see that those tents mostly are for trading or some type of shop setup. This one over here is a giant, looking like an inn. This one that says shop is not shop, just FYI. If you look at the handout that I posted and enlarge that one, the shop is actually the building right here, is this complex over here. And then you have an open market. You have these buildings that are over here that kind of look like ant spires coming out of the ground. And then this right here looks like a military complex on the map that you can see posted. Which you also find with your perception is you find a board that is next to the stable. That's kind of right there where you kind of like those old horse lasso stations. There's a giant board, and on top of it, you can't really make out what it says from this far, but you can see what looks to be like pieces of paper hanging on it.
So I'm gonna walk over there. I'll glance at the board just to kind of see what's on there, but I'm not super interested in it right now.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
As you guys,
cool.
was someone was walking over towards that goblin, right? Or no?
Yeah, Griselda was. I thought you guys all were.
Yeah. Well,
I think
yes and no. I'm gonna point at everybody. And drinks.
water.
He said drinks.
Yes, please.
Water. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, he's the one I'm going for. But
Yeah,
everybody.
hey, you should definitely try the fermented cactus. It's great here.
And I'll go take off to get drinks.
You all are gonna want to make sure you drink plenty of water. Maybe not Warden.
Try that cactus stuff though.
Yeah, if you click on the handout too, on the picture, it enlarges it and makes it much bigger.
But I wanted to walk over and see about paying to have the horse kept.
Sure.
Yeah.
As you do, you see this very old-looking lizard folk kind of pop his head out from the cloth that is his doorway. Yes. How can I help you?
I was hoping to pay to temporarily board my horse.
Oh, we don't get very many horses here.
He's not a normal horse, so you don't really have to take care of him at all. He just needs a place to be out of the way.
Oh.
And if he disappears, don't worry about that either.
Are you
I'll
a
still pay for it.
wizard?
No.
Oh, no. Good.
Why good?
Well, if you were, you would know very soon that magic is a little iffy. For how long?
Just for the day for now.
Oh, for a day?
Yeah.
Copper.
Okay, I'll give him a copper. I have a copper on me.
Sure.
And then I'll make my way back over to the rest of the group.
Yeah, Fjord, you kind of walk around. You see there's a bunch of stalls that they have set up. Most of it like roasted meat, some of it looking questionable, some of it actually smelling pretty good as you walk by. You do find one vendor that has cups out. Kind of looks like a lemonade stand, but it says cacti stand over the top of it.
Yeah. I'll go get that.
Oh, yes, by all means. This goblin kind of makes... How many did you need?
I reckon 8.
8. she sits there, and you see her taking the cactus and she's chopping it open and pouring the cactus juice that is inside there. As you kind of smell it when it gets poured. It's not a very. It's almost like a spoiled milk kind of smell, but not that pungent. It definitely does not smell very. It's like the yucca plant or the yucca fruit. If you've ever had that, or natto. Yeah. Yeah.
Fermented.
Yes. As she pours them into decent sized cups that look like they're made of some type of hard, almost like coconut substance, as she pours them out onto a tray for you. You can keep the tray. Just whenever you get a chance, bring it back.
Thank you, God. Okay, whatever the, I don't know why that was the word I chose, but you know, he feels in a weird place. He's trying to phrases that might work.
Yeah, it's only 5 silver.
Well, easy.
When I was at the stuff, I know I didn't go in, but did I get any kind of idea about what they were keeping inside the stable?
Yeah, and it looked like they had 2 different variants inside the stable itself. It looked like one of them was like a lizard type of creature, almost akin to a bearded dragon. The other one kind of looked very similar to like a camel, but without a hump.
When I'm back over with the group, I'm gonna tell Warden keep an eye out on the desert animals. There are not a lot of them, but a lot of they have specialties.
Specialties.
Yeah.
When they cut the hump off of that one?
Well, I wouldn't recommend that. But
What do you mean specialties?
like they're built to survive in this environment, so they're sturdier than other animals you might find, or they can or
Burrow into the
Yeah.
sand like those sharks.
yeah, exactly.
I think I know how to do that.
All right.
What
I
is
guess I
it?
don't have any reason to be sneaky in here. I'll flip off of the hummingbird and shift back into my normal shape.
What is
Brazil.
the bounty quest for?
Yeah, that's what he was looking at when he went to go
To the stall.
stall.
It's like by the stall? Or?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
he
I'll
went,
definitely let everybody know that there's a bounty
Brazil.
there.
so he went to the stalls
Mhm.
for the horse. You went to get
Drinks.
drinks at the stand.
Yeah, you were talking to the goblin.
Right.
Yep.
Where the rest of us are still on?
I'm standing probably 8-10 feet behind you, just listening. But I pulled my hood down and tucked my hair back and everything, so I don't look some constant shadows.
But he'll be a goblin instead of a person.
I'll probably pull my hood and my mask up and take a look at the bounty board. And take like good stock of some of the bounties that we could take on.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few on that quest board. There's a lost relic that's on there. Perilous pest control. Hunt down the wicked orc warlord. Marauding kobolds. Beast that stalks the south road. Minor pest bounty. Caravan. Wanted drave and car. And an unknown cutthroat is on the loose.
Is there more information on besides just like unknown cutthroat and a bounty amount? Like,
Yes.
Like glancing over them, do any of them seem to involve? Oh, what's his name?
Varn.
Yeah,
Dr.
Varn.
That's what I was gonna say.
I
Anything
know
that
we're
looks
kind of
familiar
like.
to us.
I know he's like a couple of years on this, but
As
Well,
far
we
as-
don't know.
yeah,
Right now,
well,
to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
So each of them have they're posted by. So one of them, the relic is posted by the Oasis archivists. That would probably like says to see more info, to visit them. The Market Council is for the Perilous Pest Control. The Militia HQ for the Warlord one. Watchtower Keep for the Kobolds. The Caravan Guild for the Beast stalking the South. The Open Bounty is actually one that's actually in the open market. There's a person listed onto that one by name. The Merchant Consortium is also in the market area, and Wanted Drave and Carr. That one is by the HQ Militia, and the Unknown Cutthroat is actually from the actual underground gambling den that has a sign that says Underground Gambling Den.
So that must be a more literal figure.
Yes. More literal than figurative.
I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm okay helping out a little bit. But, I mean, we are kind of leaping through time.
Oh, this stuff is so good. Don't you like it? Just brings life back into your body.
Oh yeah, I came back just telling everybody it's tequila.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Where's the horse? He slaps his hands up at you.
I put him in.
I got I'm not the horse. Alright, you can have the extra.
Get the double fist this one. Yes. So, you guys are from the mainland? That's awesome. Well, I'm assuming then you guys don't know where you're at, right? Well, allow me to be your humble introduction to the Sunfell Oasis. Yeah? It's pretty nice, right? I mean, we got sand, we got the Oasis, we got more sand, more
shade is
Oasis.
nice.
Oh, the shade is always the best. My hammock is right over there.
How well do you know your history of the area?
Oh, well, considering I grew up here and, I mean, survived my own scraps out there, being a scrapper, you kind of have to know my way around. Why, are you guys looking for something in particular?
I was just wondering if this area had ever been a forest before.
Ooh, a forest. You know, I've heard rumors that they were a forest here, but that's something that the old Mistborn man that lives in the tavern, well, I say live, but he performs there. He would know more about that.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
think
I'd heard that it was forested over here.
His name is Sakar? Sakar?
Siklar.
Take a sip.
Dust Anyways, so we have the inn for people who pass on by, which I don't think you guys want to live here, but if you do, we do have some very nice accommodations underground that are up for purchase. Just need to talk to the city council. They're the buildings that are over there that look like pyres. Let's see. The military HQ, they are really good at what they do. They see everything from the top view down. So, troubles in town, skirmishes and things like that, they are pretty quick to respond. And they normally stab first, ask questions later, you know what I mean? The gambling den is always great for entertainment. They have live shows, sometimes magic shows, which I lost a few things there. Let's see, what else? You saw the notice board, right?
Yeah.
If you do take any of them, understand we're not liable for anything that happens to you here. And when I say we, I definitely mean everybody else, not me. That's my hand over there. Exactly. Other than that, do you have any questions? No? Great. As he takes another one of the cups that nobody has picked up yet and starts drinking it. Well, y'all have a good one. And he starts sauntering away.
Wait, what's your name?
Oh, my name? Scrimfall. Yeah, come from a long line of Scrimfalls.
What kind of creature was he?
The goblin.
Okay. And do we recognize that name Seklar as like the same name from the Lost Relic bounty, or is that just coincidental sounding name?
Nope, it's
So
Same
I say
one.
we gotta go see the old man
Alright.
to find out about
Got
the
a
tomb.
lead.
I mean, if we're going there anyway,
There's a bounty. I mean, there's a thing.
You want the bounty
reward.
off of the.
See what that old man lost.
Can I read
Probably something he was still.
all of the information that is available to be read on the bounty?
Yep.
If you scroll down,
Is it,
head down.
what time of day is it?
Doesn't have everything.
On the head down.
Just reward 500 gold type retrieval posted by Oasis Archivist.
Yeah.
What
Good.
time of day?
It's midday.
Midday, so noonish.
As you guys head over to the inn, as you guys do, it's got those old style saloon doors that kind of like, swing in and out. As you guys are walking and get up to the saloon door and get ready to walk in, you hear music kind of playing. It doesn't sound great. It's kind of like kind of just like pipes is what it sounds like. Just somebody playing pipes and maybe like a lute strumming in the background. As you guys push open the doors to kind of enter, the music stops, and as it does, you see someone fly out the window, crashing through the wooden frame that is there, that is slats for the window, and he kind of tumbles and rolls out. He kind of stands up. You know what? I didn't want to be here anyways. I can get a drink anywhere else, and I can sleep outside. I don't need you guys. You hear everyone, just fucking leave. We're fine. You know what? Leave me alone. And he kind of turns around and stumbles a little bit. And, I don't need anybody. As he starts walking towards the actual oasis. As you turn back around, you hear chairs kind of being moved back into place, and the music slowly starting back up as you guys enter in. It is, for the most part, a standard saloon style type of area. It has one little area that is kind of like, not really a stage, but just an upraised platform area with two people playing instruments over off to the side. A bartender on the back wall with various looking bottles and questionable colors. You see a set of stairs that kind of leads up to the top where what looks to be like rooms. You also see a set of stairs kind of next to the bar that kind of leads down and then kind of tilts off, and you can't see past it after that. It doesn't look like there's a food vendor type of thing there, as it doesn't look like they offer food, at least in this portion of the area. You can see there's a couple of patrons, there's a couple of goblins, two lizard folk kind of at the bar sitting down. They're wearing simple leathers for the most part. A couple of them have some fur-lined like shoulder or bracer type equipment. It looks mostly like daggers that you can see. Nothing that would be like overly unusual for this type of setting. There is a bartender at the back who's wearing an actual like Western style bartender clothing with the big poofy like I don't know what they call those that go over their
They're like
biceps.
they're like sleeve aprons. Basically.
Yeah. As he's got suspenders, he has what looks to be like a very crude bow tie that doesn't look like it's tied correctly. He himself is actually a tiefling who looks fairly old as you walk in, but his hair is kind of slicked back. He does have a very rigid-looking posture, and he is, of course, doing what all bartenders do, which is cleaning a cup.
Wiping it down.
Yep, when you come in. Oh, good evening. Or good day. How can I help you all? And welcome to the Haggard Inn.
How much are rooms for the evening
For one night?
for a group our size?
For one room for everybody or one room individually?
Two to a room if you have it.
So 2, 4, 6, so 3 rooms. Yeah. We'll say 5 silver.
Do they have baths or is there a bathing area?
There is a basin that we can have brought up, if you'd like, or we can have a separate room set aside for bathing and put 2 tubs in.
No, that'll be good.
Which one?
It'll be the extra room.
Excellent. That would be an extra 2 silver.
Okay, so I pull out 7 silver.
Sure.
And cover the night. Do you have food here, or is that something?
We do have appetizers, and of course the local waternuts. They are very good in my opinion. But if you want real food, the market is right down the street. We try not to interfere as we
No
all-
reason to compete.
Right. And it's not a very far walk.
You say water nuts?
Yes.
It's a water nut.
It is a plant that grows near the water and it bears a nut.
Oh, I've never seen one of those.
Oh, they are very good.
Can I have one?
Sure.
Yeah, I'd like one too.
Oh, by all means, there's a whole. It's like a bowl. It's got.
Oh, okay.
It's like peanuts.
Like
at the bottom.
peanuts?
Yeah.
And I'd also Zorn.
They look like cashews actually, but they're actually not hard. They're actually soft. And when you crunch it, when you bite into it, that's when you get the crunch.
What kind of weird cashews are you eating?
Huh? No, you've never seen these? They're an actual real thing.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, but
Oh,
you like you're talking about like water chestnuts?
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
I thought
like
someone was
that.
messing with me the first time they said, no, those water chestnuts. I was like, you're making that up.
We want to ask about
Oh, yeah.
Seklar.
Yeah, I was gonna order a bath, but just a tub to the room is fine.
So,
I want to try that cactus juice that I'm holding and water nut.
okay. As you drink the cactus juice, it is. It smells worse than it tastes. It's like a cross between coconut water and like dragon fruit infused. It is very tasty and does quench the dry. If you had taste buds, the dryness that is in the air that kind of dries out the palate rehydrates it all. As you don't really have those type of feelings because you're mechanical, you can analyze and actually ascertain that the nutrients that you would gather from this as an organic thing would actually have high electrolytes. It is very good for like keeping joints and stuff like that lubricated, and does have a little bit of alcoholic content to it. So it is a poison, if you will.
It's gonna take a lot for me to get drunk, but
Yeah. Oh, I see.
I should drink more often. This is delicious.
See, you found the fermented coconut milk. It is very good.
I like it.
Or cactus milk. Sorry.
Do we still have some with us?
He carried his cup
Oh, okay.
with him. After a few moments, he kind of rings a bell, and you see a couple of goblins kind of run from the downstairs area up, carrying basins, pretty decent sized ones, big enough for you guys to fit in. 2 of them have one of them over their head. Another one comes with another 2 with basins, and they kind of check upstairs to go and put them in the rooms and set them up. You do see them running back and forth quite fervently as they are setting all that up for you. Would you guys care for anything else to drink? Besides the water nuts?
I'm good.
How do they taste?
Good. Yep.
I would hope so. It is a very special delicacy here at this bar.
I've never had it before. So.
And why does your friend here cover his face?
Because she's ugly.
Oh, not that one. I don't care about the pinky. I'm talking about the small one that looks like he's been out in the sun too long.
Same answer. The only pretty one.
To each their own, I guess.
I don't disagree. I don't say anything. He will get his punching later.
Warden, do you tell us about the cactus?
I
Nope.
swear by the pretty blue bonnet.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody else had already drank some. I had just been carrying it around since Fjord handed it to me.
I'm just saying, like, once you tasted it, or what you found the property of it, or what it was good for, did you let us know, like, hey, it
Yeah, I
smells
probably
like shit,
described
but it tastes
as
good?
best as I could. Like sour dragon fruit, and I feel a little bit weird.
You got some more of that?
Unfortunately, I don't. That's the vendor. But I do have myriad of other things here. We have scorpion poison. We also have a myriad of mixed drinks that I can make.
I already tasted scorpion poison earlier today. I'm good.
Oh,
Tasted directly into my neck.
that is not the proper way to take it. I'm sorry, my friends. I see you probably had a long journey then. Well,
Well, yeah.
as he slides the keys over onto the table for you all, you're more than welcome to rest. We do have a show tonight. One of the elusive Mistborn will be here. And I say elusive very loosely because he's here all the time. So, you're more than welcome to enjoy the show, per se. If not, I wish you all a good evening.
What time does the show start?
He kind of looks out the window. I'd say probably just as the sun dips down and everything starts to go gray.
What do you think the chances that
And like
this is
it's
gonna roll
noon.
over
It's
night
hot. I
change
don't want to do
everything.
anything till probably 4 or 5. This is typical desert kind of town.
Does anybody want to go get food at the market vendor thing?
Yeah, I'll walk to the market with you if you want.
I want to check out the cactus drink now. The warden told us.
Yeah, I'll go and have one. The goblin that we
Bring
met
your dog
took
pack.
my drink.
I gotta at least learn
Once
about
we find
the
out it's good
local
property, I'll
delicacies.
bring some with us.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is it good?
It doesn't taste like anything at first. Like it's not sour.
No, that's actually pretty good. Alright. As you two leave and head out, it doesn't take you long to find the vendor. The goblin sits there and looks at you guys. As she kind of wipes some sweat from her brow. How much would you like?
Dump out my water skin.
Oh, all right. And she sits there and she kind of starts cutting open a couple of these cactus and starts pouring into it with a funnel, so that way it doesn't spill out. It takes her a couple of minutes until she gets it full all the way up. She hands it back to you. She's like, "It'll be 5 silver." Okay.
My pockets, wherever I keep money, probably in my backpack. Reach around, my elbow bends kind of the wrong way.
It's
Just no,
That's a little disturbing.
5 silver, you said?
She takes it and kind of bites one. Okay.
I'll just have a glass.
Oh, sure. She cuts open one, puts it on the table for you, and tells you 5 copper. You.
I have the same, but
Why is your skin color green?
you see,
What the fuck?
I'm a goblin.
Not any goblin I've ever seen.
Well, these goblins are green.
No.
No, they're all brown.
Regional.
Yeah, from a
She
She
different
kind
area.
of looks at you
How
and
many-
she's like, "Is it paint?"
Silver, copper. Copper.
I think it's 10.
Yeah, definitely goblin.
Don't fucking touch me. Oh wait, Petra, you wanted a jug of it. I don't know how much
Yeah.
that will cost.
A jug?
Probably 5 silver, like his bag.
Canteen?
She sits there and she kind of, "You have a jug?"
I would have given you a jug if I thought you needed a jug.
That's why I was wondering. I'm like, she said jug. I don't know if I have a jug.
I definitely
Fills it
got
up.
extra
5
containers.
I have a jug, yes.
silver.
Okay.
Just glancing around.
And I'll take I'm gonna get a glass too.
Okay.
So the 5 copper and
Yep.
then 5 silver.
Anybody seem to be
I give you a water skin, so
special
Okay.
attention to us out here at all?
A couple of water skins.
Go ahead and make me an investigation.
What is he investigating?
If anyone's paying attention to you guys.
Oh.
Fuck me, goddamn.
Not good.
4.
You kind of do like a cursory glance as you're kind of holding this cup, kind of like looking around, kind of like, you know, when that first time you're in Vegas and you get to carry around alcohol on the street, and you kind of get arrested.
Or
That kind of look.
Savannah Riverwalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't really tell. I mean, you hear people talking and whispering,
Not everywhere in South Carolina.
but you also hear people yelling and screaming.
I got one eye on one of you guys. I can't do much.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you don't know.
But my prime, I was a monster. The one eye, 1 year now. I mean,
Yeah,
Turn
it
your
has
head like
up to
really
you.
often.
that's why I gotta get real close to you. Hit you with my big sword. That's what I
That extra reach. I'm definitely hitting him.
do. Oh yeah. That way, if my depth perception's off at all, I still have that extra the extra footage on the sword there.
That way you graze most things.
Mhm.
You know,
Yep.
overcompensation, that's all.
I heard that. She didn't see Charles walking back. She just
Just
heard
heard
it.
the jingling.
Yep. So she.
Does the vendor, the sell, like, because I know she was like, oh, why are you green? Is she seem like just curious or?
Oh, racist as fuck. No, yeah, she's definitely curious.
Like, not like, you look fucking weird, why are you in our town?
No, she looks like.
More like, why are
genuinely
you green?
confused, like, why are you green?
Green's not the right color.
Are you nauseous?
You want to be a different color. Do you want to be all the colors?
Suddenly the chameleon.
They haven't experienced enough of you to hate you yet, so they think you're trying to.
We already
Well, I hissed at her.
by herself.
Because she went to touch me.
Yeah, but that was very goblin, so.
So she knew I was actually a goblin, even though I'm a
That's
different
cool.
color.
Alright, as you guys get your drinks and head down.
Oh yeah, was there food?
Get 'em.
Yeah, there's vendors along the way selling meat sticks and other.
Was there like somewhere we could go to like bring stuff back for our
our
friends that didn't come with us? It's just me and Zoran that went.
Yeah, there's a couple of like they look like tent restaurants
Mhm.
that are open. A couple of them do like noodle dishes.
We're gonna DoorDash some shit to the inn.
Like noodle dishes, and then there's another one that has what looks to be like seafood. It's these weird looking crab things that have weird looking shells on them.
You know what? I got a weird feeling that Warden would love seafood. Specifically crab for some reason. Distant memory.
The vendor looks at you. Oh, have you not tried our wonderful coconut crabs?
No,
They
not me, no.
are so delicious, very tender, and if I do say so myself, if you put a little bit of seasoning on top of it, it is so good.
A little bit of what now?
Yes,
Seasoning.
what was that?
Seasoning? Seasoning. You never put seasoning on your
I
food?
haven't. No.
Also, Zoran does not have his helmet on at all, so
It's kind of like salt.
If anybody is
Yeah, put a little salt, a
got a
little
problem
pepper.
with drow and all that.
They don't seem to care.
Okay.
They they ask me why I'm green, but they don't ask him why he looks like that?
Nope.
Fucking assholes.
Did you forget how racism works?
You did hear Zorn stood up for you. What
I
the
did.
fuck?
Wait.
I'm green.
I mean, if I'll have some of the coconut crab. I can't speak for everybody else. I mean, they're not here, so I guess I can speak for them, but I can't speak for Griselda or Warden here.
Okay. So he sits there and he makes you up a pretty decent size to go order. So you can take it back if you want, or you can eat it there. They have a couple like little seating areas throughout this market area. As you guys also look around, you can see there also is a textiles area that has a bunch of cloth hanging out of it. Looks like mostly just to either purchase the textiles themselves or right next door is a tailor. So if you wanted to get some desert clothing, you could. There is an armorer and a weapon shop, as well as a very interesting looking magical shop, and an alchemy shop that is here as well.
I'm getting food to bring back to our rest of our party.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go shopping. I think when everybody else. is
Okay.
to go.
There's a couple of places that do like their version of a barbecue type thing that's mostly for like family
Stop for
setting.
a second.
What?
Cake.
That disappeared on your paper?
What cake?
Yes.
Exactly.
So they have the barbecue looking place. There's a noodle shop, the coconut crab shop, a couple of meat stick type vendors that are grilling the meats out there. And then there's also a couple of places that are just selling like regular meat market type stuff out there for you to purchase, as well as a very scarce selection of fresh fruits and vegetables.
Anybody? Well, I guess we can wait. I can get that. I can get that later when we go shopping. So yeah, I'll hold off.
Okay. So you guys bring back a myriad of stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. As you guys start heading back, one of the goblins that's kind of outside looks like he's smoking a pipe. As you do, he kind of stops you. Hey, you guys need some help with carrying all that stuff? That's quite a bit of food there. They could have just delivered.
See, I said DoorDash. Oh.
I don't know what that means, but we do have Goblin Dash. For a small service fee, we can sit there and deliver anywhere in the city.
We can deliver. It's okay. We're good.
Okay, all right. Well,
Just food or other things too?
well, we mostly do food, but I mean, if you pay a little extra, we don't mind hitting some of the shops and making sure you get what you need. Although it does cost a
What
little
is
bit
your
more.
delivery radius?
Right now, it's just this city and a little bit outside, as some of the hunting parties, they do slip a little extra in the pots for us to bring some fresh food out to them.
That's an incredibly good idea.
Yep.
I'm honestly impressed. Holy shit!
That'll never catch on.
I don't know. I disagree. I think it's a great idea. What do I imagine? Like the guy who's been isekai'd in the Pharaoh, like remembering DoorDash. And he's like, "That's never gonna work here." Or he's just mad that he didn't get in on it first.
He's definitely mad he didn't.
I was gonna say anything to make money.
Investors.
He's gonna be like the guy from Hot Tub Time Machine.
There is a manga that's like that. That's what the guy does. Is
Yeah.
when he gets transferred over, he starts a delivery business, and then those people like chase him. The people, the local merchants chase him out. He just keeps moving to a new business idea and just says, "Okay, I'll just sell this off."
That's the one who also he made a mech out of a crane or a backhoe.
Well, that's the anime. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a manga too, but there's a manga that's about this middle class businessman that just first thing he does is he goes to a house of prostitution and he's just going like, They're going like, oh yeah, well let's get ready. He's like, no, I just want to talk. And they're going like,
Yeah. What?
you know that's not what we do here. He says, yes, but y'all know everybody and everything, so you're the people I want to talk to. You know.
Yep.
That's where you get the idea. They're like, we want to do this, but we can't always get out. And he's like, huh? It's our delivery service. And
I think we just tell this goblin guy that's
Yeah,
we might use the services later, but right now we're good.
Yeah.
By all means. Here, and he just pulls out a card. It says Goblin Dash, and it's got a GD on it.
Goddamn.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Hey,
Goddamn Goblin Dash.
Goblin Dash. It's
I like
goddamn
the
fast.
alliteration.
I got a jingle in my head. Goddamn Goblin Dash.
I'm practicing to be a bard.
Well, you're doing pretty good. Pretty good. We don't get
That's
very
my
many
first try.
bards here. I mean, all we got is the old seer in there, and he ain't that great.
Well, I appreciate the information. Thank you, and I'll take the card in my
Armor?
belt or toss it to Griselda or hand it off to.
Okay. As you guys head back in, what the rest of you do baths
Petra's
or
taking a
oh
bath.
yeah, Petra's like taking a bath. Yeah.
I knew that one.
But she's like, she's not a particularly modest person. It's like Zorn brought food in. She go, okay, and sit there and talk with them and eat food. She's not like,
okay.
when she's around camp, she's not like, I'm a girl, and she's like, she doesn't pay
She's
much mind.
tomboyish.
No, she knows what she's got. She's not a modest person. She grew up in a place where
Look at my
those,
boobs
you
and
know,
stuff.
Right?
Pay me like one of your French girls.
While we're outside, can I pour like a thimble worth, like a tiny amount of that cactus in my hand and use the fire mode of Druidcraft to see if it'll take flame? If it's high enough proof to be flammable?
It's not that high enough.
Okay, just give it a try.
so now you just
Just drink it.
Although it does change the flavor when you burn it.
Now it's
In a
smoky.
bad way?
No,
No,
it's
it's just
Ooh, it's caramelized.
it probably does have a decent amount of sugar in it, stuff in it, though, comparatively speaking.
Pearl wants to eat enough of the meat to get the meat sweats.
that's not a problem. So when they come in, there's a myriad of like barbecue looking like ribs, some like roast, and then what looks to be like
Seafood.
potatoes, but they don't feel like potatoes. It's actually a root.
Have a different kind of texture.
Yeah, it's actually a root.
What a potato is. But yeah.
Well, this one
Like ginger?
It's a little bit. Yeah, it's like a ginger, is what it looks
Yeah,
like.
it's just texturally different.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of root vegetables that are
Yep.
texturally like spaghetti
Similar,
squash.
but different.
And
I
actually,
like
Warden,
spaghetti
as you actually
I
start
never
eating
knew
it,
until I tried it.
It actually tastes kind of like heart of palm.
No.
Jen likes spaghetti.
So like a.
No, just I like spaghetti squash.
I'm trying to think
It's got the
of
flavor.
like.
Do you
Like
spaghetti
assertive
squash?
Mediterranean.
Except
Yeah.
replace, do you
Whatever the
spaghetti-
equivalent, fantasy equivalent.
Yeah, it's
except
like a
replace
lentil.
the spaghetti
Yeah.
noodles with spaghetti squash.
I believe. I didn't have it until like.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
You also
Those
see
together
that
together.
there's this crab-looking creature that's been steamed bright red, and it's actually a fairly big-looking crab. It's probably about like this wide from claw to claw, and then the shell on it kind of looks like a snail shell. It kind of looks like the pyres that are in there in the,
Like
in the
a conch
background.
shell kind of
Yeah.
thing on top.
Sitting on top of it. The pinchers on it are very massive. They're kind of like they almost look like
Skull crusher.
yeah. As you kind of look at them,
They're Popeye. They're big Popeye style.
as you kind of sit there and crack open the. That was firework or somebody shooting. Hey,
I didn't get hit.
as you pop open the shell, because
Oh,
it
I don't-
actually
I
opens
don't
up
pop experience I've
had
from the
before, so
shell
not
side.
sure,
Inside, you can see a bunch of meat. It actually has, instead of it being like a gooey brain and intestinal and all that stuff that you would normally see when you crack open a crab, it actually looks like a brain. It's very small. And you can actually see where the organs would have been, but it's been cleaned out. The only thing that's left is what looks to be like a liver and a heart that is inside there, along with some like fatty meat that is on the sides before it goes into the legs and into the claw itself. That's all muscle.
I eat all of it.
It's not rat.
Yep.
No,
And there's a
no
dipping.
hesitation.
There's a dipping sauce that's kind of like a lemon butter.
I'll taste the dipping sauce with my finger. But I'm a vegetarian until something pisses me off.
I'm fucking scared.
Petra just eats like the bigger meat sticks because that it's not rat. It's too big.
Yeah. There's a
The
couple.
the little weird thing stuck on meat sticks is don't know where that came from.
I know I was going to insist on trying mudfish since they were risking their lives to fish for some. It better be good.
Yeah, there wasn't any in the stalls.
Yeah,
The
that's
hunters
like I
didn't
get
get
it.
none.
Fucking sand sharks.
Sand
I
sharks.
had to pull out my.
See? Should
add
have let me
that to
fucking
the
blow them up.
list. I bet those are delicious. No, go back.
Other
We
one.
have computers.
Yep, the one that's down. Yep. We need you to do the rewiring in the house too.
It is again.
Fireworks. I think it's fireworks.
So as you guys sit there and eat and hang out and talk and bath, all the good stuff, time passes. It's definitely
Sunset?
getting later in the evening.
Went for after siesta time, 4-ish, 5-ish.
Pharaoh definitely has the meat sweats. He kind of looks around and is like, "There's no outhouse in here."
Shit.
Literally.
No. Ow.
Literally.
As you come down and you look at the bartender, he's like, round back. As you do, you can actually see it. It's kind of like a communal
This is like the desert, so I'm picturing
porta potty.
reusing that
Yeah,
stuff.
it's kind
So
of
there's a
close,
goblin at the bottom, just right there on the pile, right there. That's my pile.
Right by all
Yeah,
the cactus.
okay, yeah, that's fertilizer. I'm not letting that go to
That's
waste.
why the cacti is stinky.
You didn't ask how the fermentation process happens.
Can't let this stuff get in the water table. It's a shit job for the goblin, but it's his job.
So is it time for the show downstairs now?
Hey, you come downstairs, you'll find out.
Well, okay.
I head down like at 4-ish
Okay.
when I'm thinking it's about the beginning evening when things will pick up again because it's cooler. And the sun's out of the beating.
Imagine we can count that as a short rest.
Yeah.
Get my wild shapes back.
As you
Everything
guys
for sure, right?
head down into the communal area at the bar, you can see there's quite a few more people now in here. It's gotten definitely a little bit more lively. A lot more goblins, but they all stick together in a corner of the room. There's still those two same lizard folks still sitting at the bar themselves. One of them kind of looks like he's swaying a lot more. Off on the other side, you do see a couple of Aarakocra are in there, kind of at one of the tables closest to the stage area.
Do the lizard folks sit close to the stage too?
No, they're at the bar.
Oh, okay. But they were there previous to that too.
Yeah.
We didn't ask about the thing earlier
But
though.
what?
The old man. That's the same thing with the bounty that we're...
He's the one doing the show.
They've
the
got
one
multiple
doing it
Mistborn around here.
You never asked, but you assumed.
The names are similar, at least. Or I think Warden mentioned it.
If it's not,
Yeah,
we got time to
recognize
look
the
for
name.
him.
Well, not in direct mention, I guess, of the show tonight, but I also made that assumption.
I don't know
I lost-
if
I
it's
missed that
8,800 gold piece one here. Jesus. What kind of monster is that?
If you scroll down, it's just 800.
As you guys come down, there's one big table that's kind of big enough for most of you guys to sit at comfortably. If you guys grabbed a couple of extra stools lying around, all of you could sit at the table. As you do, the bartender kind of walks over to you all as everyone else is drinking and talking. So, hope you guys enjoyed your evening. What can I get you all to drink before the show starts?
There's a local specialty.
Local special.
I already have cactus juice. Maybe something else.
Something else.
Just trying to get tipsy.
Well, we do have the dragon fruit. That is pretty good. It's fruity. It's just the juice, though. If you're looking for something with a little bit more kick, we do have the scorpion venom that is pretty local. And we also have this agave type drink. They call it to kill you. That you're more than welcome to try. And last but not least, we have this very interesting, it's called mesquite. Some people say it drains your life away.
That all sounds pretty bad, but I'll try the dragon fruit.
Excellent. For you all?
Do you have any? Yeah, those. I agree. Those did sound pretty rough. Do you have any just whiskey?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. How about a beer?
Beer.
Cerveza?
Beer,
Me?
meat, wine, fermented.
Oh, we
anything
do
else?
have a type of wine that is made from a couple of the gum fruits here. They're pretty good.
Nothing you make from barley or hay. Not hay, but barley or.
Not in the desert.
Not in the desert. Well, they get people passing through. It's not like they don't know what it is. Don't look at me like that. How am I supposed to know that they've never met anybody who's ever asked for this stuff before? And why am I the oddball asking for beer or whiskey in an inn, and I'm the weirdo?
I just asked for the same thing.
I'll have a water.
Okay,
Water.
Well,
You've heard of that?
I'll have that wine, the fermented.
Yes.
Okay,
it's-
I'll have
we
water.
get it straight
Thank
from
you.
the Oasis.
I hope so.
There's silt at the bottom. They even filtered it.
You know what, guys? I don't think I like this place very much.
Deserts are their own unique thing. I'll take the wine.
Huh.
The fermented
Is there a
wine.
goblin special?
Goblin special? Well,
Like the goblins make.
Like
on
what
the
do they
fly.
like? Your goblins.
Something that turn her skin brown.
well, we do have the goblin shit.
Is
She'll
it
have two
the-
of those.
Is it
Taking the
or
fermented
duh?
wine.
The or duh? Is it duh shit or the shit?
There she.
Wouldn't fermented wine be vinegar?
I mean, at some point. Ugh.
I asked for
How do they
something
make
that was
brandy?
fermented, not fermented wine.
There was a puzzle in an old video game where you needed vinegar, so you put like wine in a time capsule, and then you time travel and get in the future, and it's vinegar.
That's what
I don't
happens.
think that's how that works. I think it's a particular microbe that makes her.
I mean, probably, but it's a video game, so I mean, with time travel and weird mutants and
So your question is the
Bartender
microbes, not the
over
time travel.
Just let it happen.
Yep.
As long
We
as
gave
you
her
don't see
course.
it.
I'm trying to
Cap's
remember
tight.
how brandy is
Yeah.
made in my head. I know they reduced the wine, but I don't remember how. They reduced wine so that they could put it back together when it got where it was. So
I'll tell you some of that juice
How easier
stuff.
to
Let's
ship.
put it this way. I used to
the
know.
dragon.
I know I've watched it.
Yeah.
I know I've
Okay.
watched
That's
the show on
probably
how
the
to make
safest thing to
brandy.
have.
But for the life of
After
me,
a
can't
few
tell you how.
moments, he comes
Yeah.
back out with drinks for everyone. Hands you the water. It does look clean, clear. He hands you the dragon fruit. You didn't know where. Was there something you wanted?
Oh, something basic. I'll go wine's basic. Wine.
Sure.
Yeah.
He hands you
We
the
got
wine,
wines,
wine, and then he brings you this. One of them's the wine, and the other one is
We call that the chaser.
a drink that kind of has what looks to be like a fungus kind of sticking out of it as a garnishment.
One of the bars that's
I'm a fucking goblin. I don't care.
As he looks at you and he goes, "Here is the goblin shit. We call it the ward brew.
The warm brew.
Ward.
Oh.
Ward.
Ward. It is
They named
a,
the drink after you.
in my opinion, a very
The warden
disgusting concoction from rotten fungi and other unpleasantries added, as well as the gland of a warg to create the fermentation. As you drink it, I'm assuming you're gonna taste it. It actually tastes like a dark rum with some pineapple juice, lime juice, and blue curacao, and a lemon lime soda served with black sugar that is on the rim.
You guys fucking missed out.
It is very sweet though.
So when's the show
Is
start?
it brown? Do you have like a...
I do. I have a brown mustache now. No mustache.
He looks at you. It should be starting any moment. As you see the lights kind of dim for a dramatic effect, you see a very lie-looking Mistborn woman kind of step up on stage. She's wearing a very alluring top, as well as a veil that kind of covers her face. She has minor ornamentation on her body as she comes up on stage. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do hope you all enjoyed tonight's show as our patron. Let me get to his thing. As old Cilith of the Fading Step begins his reading tonight. If you have any questions or if you would like to have autographs, please stop by our booth afterwards and enjoy the show. As you hear a couple of goblins, woo! Show!
Woo!
Yeah! Wait, why are you green?
Why aren't you?
What the fuck?
If we ever get a wish, I'm gonna wish that they all turn green.
Why are you blue?
It's all the silver I hate.
That's gross.
Keep going around the table.
Have you
Yeah, I like
tasted
that you guys are
silver?
getting questions this time.
Keep going.
Why are you red?
No.
Why are you brown?
I'm not brown.
You're so old.
You're gray and burnt.
After a few moments, a very elderly, almost decrepit-looking Mistborn kind of comes up on stage. As he does, he kind of looks around, grabs a stool, sits down, and kind of crosses one leg over the other, almost in a meditative type of pose as he's sitting there.
Is he crisscross applesauce?
Yeah.
Fatal attractions.
Yeah.
Not where I was going, but okay.
He's wearing the outfit too.
He's wearing the old nightgown, the long.
It's like Johnny Knoxville,
There's
just
a
like
lot
an
of
old
fermented
guy
stuff
with
over here, buddy.
real long balls.
He's got two beards.
What the fuck? No more drink for Ward.
These nuts, these nuts,
Maybe one more. He's getting funny.
Give him all the drinks.
Wizards had sleeves.
He's getting really funny, actually. We'll carry around drink for Ward.
As he kind of leans back a little bit and clears his throat. This is my oral history of when the forest forgot its name.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah.
Once there was green, where your shadow fell. Roots drank rain and leaves all, or knew all. The forest stood where the desert lies, a veil of breath beneath soft skies. But a man came whispering, changing is truth. With silver words and borrowed proof, he did not burn the trees with flame. He taught the mist to eat their name. Leaves forgot why they should grow. Streams forgot which way to flow. The soil dreamed of something else and drank the forest into itself. Roots unraveled, bark went still, green turned pale at mist's own will. Not death by blade, nor plague by war, but truth unmade, what once was sure. The trees fled first into the fog, then beasts, the birds, then rain itself fogged. The land was left remembering heat, a memory of thirst beneath your feet. So sand was born where wood once prayed, and dunes now keep the vows roots made. Blame not the sun nor passing year, this desert grew from whispered fears. If forest ever walks again, it will not wear the same old skin, for mist remembers what we deny, and truth, when twisted, let the whole world dry. At the end of his story, he always spits into the sand as you see him kind of spit off to the side. Never trust a god who teaches forgetting. As he kind of looks around the room and you kind of hear, as he kind of stands up and takes a small bow and starts to decrepitly walk off.
Zoran's clapping, but his armor is magic, so it doesn't make any noise when he claps. This is really eerie.
Encore. No encores?
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'll get down. I'll let him.
One side is all crusty and creepy.
Yeah, it's gonna feel real weird.
Oh well, we're all very weird.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's true. That I guess not is that a true story, but how long ago do you think that was?
Well, I heard it when I was a young boy, and my father before him, and his father before him. So, at least 3 generations.
A long time.
Do we have any idea how old Mistborn get? Like, what is a generation for a Mistborn?
They normally live about 500 years.
Okay, let me pump that number up.
Normally, unless there's some other things that happen.
Sure.
Not sure there's a normal.
Can I, you know what? I'm just gonna, since you folk are the for lack of a better term, well, you know what? There is a better term. Local people.
Well, yes, we were once all over these lands.
What's do you experience the weird time shifting differently than everybody else?
Time shifting.
Okay, listen. We were here the other day, or on the other side of the mountain, and it was a forest.
You came from the other side of the mountain. We thought that place had rotted away, fallen back into the ocean.
We thought this place was a forest.
Oh. There's green on the other side?
Yeah.
Lots of green.
All of the scouts who leave do not return.
I think there's some weird stuff going on here that even you guys don't know about.
Oh, there is weird stuff that happens all around here, my friend.
I think it's even worse than that.
Well,
Artificially weird.
I don't know what is that.
Forced weird.
Well, the will of the gods are always weird.
It doesn't have to be the gods.
Yeah. It does when you have no other explanation.
That's a poor explanation, but okay, I understand.
You say poor. Why?
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be the only explanation. There's plenty of other explanations that are way simpler than God's meddling.
Okay. Let me hear your expert opinion then, young blood.
Evil wizard.
There hasn't been a wizard in these lands in over
Evil sorcerer,
500
evil
years.
warlock, evil
Again.
paladin, evil anybody who can do magic,
Evil bard.
evil bard, evil magic item that's sentient, evil magic animal that's sentient.
Yeah, that's
Most
what
of them gone.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Evil magic minute.
There you go, another one.
Shifting of planetary bodies.
Boom.
I don't even know what planetary bodies are.
That's exactly. But I didn't come here to argue. We were just trying to figure stuff out. Have you ever heard of anybody called Elder Vaughn? You got any stories about him or the Blood Hunters or the
Order of the
Order.
Vile Bloom.
or Order of the Vile Bloom?
As you say, Order of the Vile Bloom, you see his eyes glow. They turn almost this eerie,
What?
icy glow.
Like magical glow, or he just seems to light up.
He's gonna rhyme again.
Yeah.
In this world, there is a difference.
Yeah. It's more of a magical kind of glow into his
Okay.
eyes.
That's significant.
As they do glow, you can actually
Zorn's
see.
like, scooch back.
You actually see that kind of like his eyes kind of cloud over, but you can still see the blue penetrating through the cloud. As they do, you kind of hear him. Order of Vile Bloom.
Trigger a sleep rage. Kicking stuff around.
Oh, if only I could type. If my screen wasn't the size of my thumb, I could fucking read it. Type correct.
Get a better screen.
Internet's being slow.
Want Windows.
Can you control scroll wheels in your text?
It's probably Victor. It's probably causing my internet
I'll
to be slow.
stop downloading all of the internet. I've actually just been downloading Call of Duty and then deleting it and then downloading it again and deleting this whole time.
Like, what is that, like 800 gigabytes now? Or?
Just trying to give them the
Basically.
uninstall things so that they feel like nobody likes their game.
All right. As he does, his eyes glow, and he says, kind of in this almost ethereal voice that's different than what he was talking on stage. It says, in ages when the mist was kind and truth wore many skins, there rose an order, roots entwined where life and death began. They walked where wounded earth still breathed, with vials and steady hands to stitch the torn, to cleanse the seeth, to heal forgotten lands. They learned the leaf, the blood, the bone, and pulse of soil and vein, and swore no seed should die alone, nor pain be born in vain. But roots grow deep where light grows thin, and questions caves their due, or crave their due. What heals the flesh may hollow sin, what mends may break anew. They watched the mist not as a shroud, but breathe of something more. The shifting truth that spoke aloud of paths unwalked before. Some said contain, some said obey, some said let change be free. And in that rift the bloom did sway, from cure to prophecy. They fled the vein with borrowed pain, they bled to teach the root, till mercy buried and loss was gain, and healing bore strange fruit. Then came thorn in scholar skies, with silver tongue and vow, whose name illustration truer lies, and taught the mist the how. He plucked the order from its bed, declared the garden blind, and crowned the bloom with truth instead. Then said the shape of mind, the forest burned without flame, the hollow learned to scream, and all who spoke the order's name spoke it as if a dream. Now petals fall where blood was sworn, and roots remember wrong. The vile bloom waits, not dead, not torn, but patient, deep, and strong. For life still grows where lies take hold, and truth still twists, it seems. And those who wear the bloom of old must choose what things they dream. And then his eyes kind of come back into clarity, and he kind of, oh, that was very uncomfortable.
Are you okay?
Mist. Magic is not something I can control. He kind of reaches around the table until he finds a glass and picks it up and starts drinking the water.
Why does everybody keep taking my drink? That's okay. You can sit down here too if you need.
Oh, thank you. As he coughs into the cup and puts it back down in front of him.
Okay.
You want the goblet shit?
I thought you drink it all.
Well, I appreciate.
I got another round, okay?
Yeah, she got another round.
I appreciate the information.
Sometimes old stories just come back up.
Yeah, no, I understand that. What anywhere else in town that we might stop at for some information besides like the market? Anywhere that like deals in information, maybe.
The council can always stop by there.
Yeah, I think the air cocker that dropped us off said he was gonna go check in with him, didn't he? Or he's gonna go report to somebody.
He was probably going to report to the HQ militia.
Oh, okay. Anybody else got any questions?
Is this the secular guy?
Oh yeah, the bounty.
Yeah, I was gonna double check his name.
Did you put this bounty on the board?
Oh yes, it is a relic, mostly a family heirloom that was stolen by a very scrupulent goblin. Now, granted, payment may have been muffled, but I assure you, he took it not knowing how valuable this item is.
You know, we all took a job not long ago to retrieve a family heirloom. This is a legitimate family heirloom, or are you just...
No, it's a legitimate family heirloom.
Okay, because I mean, we don't mind helping you, just don't like... I want all the information up front. I don't want to get there and get this thing and then have like 5 different people show up and say, hey, that's mine.
Like last time.
Like last time.
I want to know what you mean by muffled the amount.
So, I agreed this dashing goblin. I agreed to pay him 10 silver to go get some items and bring it back. Then he comes back and he's like, oh, hey, the tip wasn't high enough and I need this. And I sit there and I turned around and I sit there and told him, I said, look, I paid for it. I gave it to him. It was on the app. And he said,
There's an app.
yeah. He sit there and he looked at me and he went, Plah! And then threw my items on the ground and stomped on them. And then he went into the house and took this item and ran away.
I thought this was a serious request. I mean, I have one of the cards here. Couldn't we just call him here and then get this all worked out right here?
No, he got disbanded. We got him fired.
Oh, okay. Well,
and then,
what?
of course, the militia, they went to go hunt him.
Jesus.
Well, you break the law here. It is only... he's lucky I didn't chop his hand off.
I'd rather have a hand chopped off than be hunted in the desert.
It's a good thing we missed one are very passive.
You think that until your nose itches.
Well, okay, fair enough. I still got my other hand.
If your butt itches and you can't scratch it...
I think it would be
no
worse
hand?
if your butt itched before your nose.
Oh, what if you have to wipe your ass? That is even worse!
What do you mean if?
We don't always go around wiping our ass.
I sure as hell do.
It's okay.
The
Put sand on your shoulder. It is completely fine.
Why would you wipe your ass?
Exactly.
The armor just starts like rust and rot and fall off. You ever see metal rot? Nope. But now it does.
What is it that,
Well, what is this family heirloom? by the
Yeah,
way?
well, okay. Yeah, what more information do you have? What's this fella's name? Did he have a home in the area? What, did he have any family around? What was the item that was missing?
You ask a lot of
What
questions
is he
for taking
afraid
a job.
of?
Well, I can't guess locate object.
What's
if
his
I don't know
greatest
what the object
fear?
is.
I don't know. Okay.
Who does he care about the most?
Also, I've never met this thing, so anything that's one of those, if it's too common, I'm not gonna
Do you
bother.
need him alive?
It's like, oh, it's a necklace. Oh,
But I don't know if he's still alive.
No, that was I got bad habits.
So, the relic that is lost, he tells you, is the heart of Skiltiar. It is a fish-sized crystalline reliquary, shaped like a seed caught mid-bloom. Its surface resembles polished stone, threaded with a faint metallic vein that slowly shifts position when no one is watching, as he says. At the center floats a droplet of what looks to be like condensed mist, perfectly suspended, never touching the inner walls. When it is held, he says it feels warm and cool at dusk. Let's see. The relic is not a weapon, and it is designed to help him remember things in the past.
It's remember all.
And it's worth this reward that you are offering?
Oh, yes. Quite so.
Which is
I want to make sure the paperwork's clear.
It is 500 gold. It was, last he saw the goblin fled town, when he talked to some of the militia who came over to take his statement. He told them what happened. They gave him, and he pulls out like this sheet of scroll that is essentially a police report. It has the name of the suspect on it. The name is No Toes, and it's literally no -toes.
That's how we're already spelling it.
Yep.
Yep.
Same.
Now you know why I couldn't give up hands.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
no,
no toes,
No
he's just
Toes.
being all kinds of trouble.
Murky Eye is the name. He was last employed by the Goblin Dash, and before that he worked at the gambling den. Known associates were Wide Knuckle and Pug that were at the gambling den. They still work there. And one of them's a bouncer, and the other one is a card. What do they call those? The
Card dealer.
Card dealer.
I feel like we've heard those names before. Was that the goblins that we met on the rock by the sharks?
If so, it's their life. I only have the name of the dead one. Grok died.
I mean, I can't. I guess I can for now, but we'll take the job, especially because he helped us out with the information.
He tells you that apparently there was some old some old building or whatever that was off in that direction. That was where he was last seen going. The Aarakocra flew around, searched inside, but didn't see anything out of the abyss. So they think that he probably was killed fleeing by wildlife. Although they didn't find anything that suggested that, but that's all they could ascertain.
Was he familiar with? You may not know, but was he familiar with surviving in the wilderness?
He's a goblin.
Well, I mean, that's fair. That's fair enough. Doesn't always mean everything, but okay. It's a good question to ask. Have you ever hunted people before? I have.
Is there like a drawn picture on like the police report? The thing that scroll that he has?
There's a physical description of the goblin, I guess.
You can say yes without
other than,
generating
like, a
one. It's
physical
okay.
description, is there,
It's
like,
a stick
picture
figure.
that I can like hold up next to it?
You know,
And
the one with the newscast where
and
the
as a
guy's talking
goblin-
and it's just like a goofy face in the background.
As a goblin, you totally get it. You're like, yeah, that's how we
I'm like,
represent each other. That's normal.
See the ears?
Yeah. It's
All the important
parts.
parts are there. Yeah.
Hold it up next to his toes.
What you want him to do? Draw
I'm
in
green,
his bits?
remember? They pointed that out.
Yeah,
A lot.
That makes a lot of sense in a black and white photo. That's somebody drew on a
Well,
piece of parchment.
before we start traipsing out of town, it would definitely probably be a better idea to go talk to his friends at the gambling den.
But I also gotta find somebody to do my. There's no nice way to the acorns. I need to find someone who can gild my acorn. Because I don't want to spend 3 weeks doing it.
Why would it take you 3 weeks to melt
'Cause that's
gold
the-
and
'cause
dip
that's
the
the
acorn
craft.
into the gold?
Because that's the crafting rules.
Because he
until
read the
GM
rules.
says otherwise.
What are you trying to do?
He wants to
I
gild
need
his
the
acorn.
stupid acorn.
He wants to
I
gild
need to
his
find
acorn.
someone who can do it. Because if I do it, it takes 3 weeks.
He said there was a smith in
Yeah,
one of the
yeah,
shops.
yeah.
So they could probably melt some gold in like seconds.
Yeah.
You missed my Swage reference. You were in the body. When I bought the seafood. When I bought the seafood, I said I know there's like a
What did I say the
vague
associate's
recollection
name
of
was?
some of Warden would really like this for some reason.
Wide knuckle.
Wide knuckle and pug.
Haley
I was gonna
has
say, I didn't
never
get the
ate
second one.
seafood, right?
Pug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pug.
But Swage
Yeah,
ate
Swage
the
loved shellfish.
Yeah.
Look, just because you watched the Minions movie with Wyatt.
You could rip off the Minions movies all you want. I didn't see it.
We just watched it last night. That was the
I
funny
saw
part.
Despicable Me, and I think I saw the second one. If there's a third,
You know the one where Gru was a
I
little
watched all the
kid,
Despicable.
and it's in the 70s,
I've never seen it.
and
Yes.
he takes the Vicious Six.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's Isla's only one and favorite, and we watched it last night. And it's got Wild Knuckles.
It is better than the minions by themselves. Are just not as funny to me.
I took.
They're
when I took
funny
group home,
with
I
all
took
the other
clients
stuff.
to your home to go see the Minions movie.
But a
in
movie,
theaters.
Minions
Like,
movie.
seeing
by
it for free
themselves,
isn't a bad movie, but I'm glad I didn't have to pay to go see that.
Which one?
The Minions,
Which
just
is
the
the first one,
Minions
that's the
movie.
second
Isla's favorite part is that it shows his butt crack.
I've seen enough minions from my old aunts
Oh,
posting on
yeah,
Facebook.
God.
Posting the memes.
My uncle.
My biological mom posted the before that it was that what's that rabbit thing that Hot Topic did?
Oh, the Happy Bunny.
Yeah, like she
Oh,
was like
whatever.
obsessed with that for
Yeah, it's
a
Happy Bunny.
while, and
That was our memes growing up.
before that it was
we
Calvin
have to play our
Hobbes.
memes at Hot Topic.
Yes.
Like she has a Calvin Hobbes tattoo too.
We're just
Oh, really?
quoting the Boondocks at each other.
She's the kind of person that like thinks the Calvin peeing on stuff bumper stickers are funny. It
Every
doesn't.
time.
It doesn't. It doesn't get.
It never gets
It
old.
doesn't get. It doesn't get that. That is
That's generating.
not in character for Calvin to be a bad kid like that.
Like, at most, he pees out of his bedroom window and kills the flowers under his window that his mom planted. He's not, like, purposefully going out and pissing on people's property.
He pees on everything
No, he doesn't.
to kill it. He wants it to die, so he pees on it.
Calvin the
Dummies with no media literacy.
The best Calvin and Hobbes is we were playing a DC Heroes game where we all agreed to be teenager or younger.
Third graders. I see microtransactions. Is it not really one of those? Where do they do that? I assume it's just cosmetic.
Microtransactions are all.
We're having issues.
Oh, this is updating. It's fine now.
You don't have to do any
Right.
It's been fine
microtransactions.
all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still don't like the idea that there's microtransactions in a paid game, but this is modern times.
Oh, well,
There you go.
they're all cosmetic.
There I go. Oh,
dirty
look at him.
tapper.
Technically, you touched it last.
There you go.
It bounced.
Pharaoh.
I couldn't control it.
It bounced.
There you go.
Okay.
Missing.
Say, can we have that?
Mm, sure.
So he does have toes.
I'm sorry. Oh, see, this is why they got a problem with you. Green skinned. You think you're related?
Yeah, he was green.
Fjord. What the fuck?
I'm just pointing stuff out.
Okay. On the audio, the name is just "What the fuck" is gonna be the name of this episode.
Okay. I'll take you know.
Literally.
100% open to taking ideas. So
But what will you make the cover look like?
I already have an idea for what the. Oh, I have a funny idea for that. So I'll wait. I'm gonna wait to post it and see what you guys think.
Okay, what are the ruins? You said it was headed to ruins outside of town. Are there lots of ruins outside of town, or is this a...
Yeah, he didn't tell us which direction he fled in. But that would be useful. He said the ruins were in that direction.
Yeah, he pointed.
Okay. Well,
Do
I
we
guess
know
Okay.
ruins of what? Is
That
it just
away.
West,
like an old
east, south,
city,
He went
or
that away.
is it a
That
fort
way.
or temple
past the
or anything?
McDonald's to the left.
Last I heard, it was an old market of some sort. There were a lot of people who gathered there. But it was destroyed. Probably
1,500 years ago.
no, not that far back. I'd say maybe a couple hundred years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have two good sources of information in town. We can talk to his friends at the den. We don't gotta participate in any gambling. If you don't want, we can go there and talk to them.
Well, if you do, put it all on
We
black.
have Pharaoh with us.
We can
don't
also just
And I would have your friend right here.
Keep my eye
'cause
on
he's
him.
black. He should
what
put it all on
the fuck?
It's lucky.
We're not.
It's a
We
sign.
can also. I have the goddamn Goblin Dash card here. We can contact his old employer. But that might be a better idea before we go walking out into the desert. Because, like, he ran out there how many days ago? Who's to say his buddies didn't pick him up? We might
Oh,
be
it's
able
been
to-
a couple of weeks.
There you
Toast's
go.
Been there for a while.
So we should definitely ask his friends and his job first. Because we can figure his old address and go check out his house.
It's still evening right now, anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plenty of time to investigate.
Well, let's
Split the party. We were coming to that.
Gambling den?
I mean, we don't have to. We can walk to the gambling den, and while we're there, we can keep an eye out for the goblin. Any of the Goblin Dash guys. Like,
Okay, yeah, okay.
I also don't have a problem with splitting the party if people want to split up, but we don't have to.
It seems faster.
So I'm okay with splitting up then. Yeah.
I'll go through what the money is.
Oh, and has anybody else looked for this guy besides the patrol that watched him disappear into the ruins?
Oh, there was one other goblin. He went to go look for him. He was desperate on money.
Did he come back?
No.
Like, was this a week ago, a day ago?
Yeah, I'd say probably right around that time, about a week.
Okay.
I mean, it's only a couple of days journey, I think. No, maybe not. Distance, I don't leave the town.
Others wanna.
Do you guys have things to ride?
Well, I do, and I can take at least one other person with me.
Oh, if you're riding something, probably half a day.
Well, I'm okay. We can split up. I don't have any interest in gambling, so anybody who wants to go to the gambling is more than welcome to. And I can we can maybe go with somebody else, and I and somebody else can figure out wherever the Goblin Dash main location is, unless there's no centralized location, which might be.
Well, you have the card, so they
That's
have
true.
an
Yeah.
office or something.
Oh no, I'll do the gambling thing. Oh.
He sounds so heartbroken.
I'm already over here splitting my gold.
I'm
into
honestly
different bags so
concerned.
that I only pull out the one with a little
Pharaoh,
bit.
maybe you should take on the Goblin Dash. If you don't want to do the gambling, then
I mean, if you guys need me to take on the gambling thing, I will.
well, we don't need you to. You can do the Goblin Dash. It's okay. Now, if you really want to do the gambling den, you can just say, I really want to go to the gambling den, and be honest with your friend.
One of us can go with him.
I'm not worried about him going to the gambling den. I just want him to be honest with me.
Wow. He's a rogue.
Oh.
He punches people
It's
in
okay,
the
bro. You
thighs.
can go to the den.
I go gambling then.
Somebody is going with him.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Oh,
where do you
don't
wanna go?
worry.
Warren?
I was already getting ready.
Warren, where do you want to go?
He takes like the longest pause.
I don't care. No, I want to get a book, like an empty notebook that I can write.
I want to go to Goblin.
So probably going toward the,
Store. The shop.
Yeah, I'll probably go to maybe just
To
stop
the
and look at it
Goblin
on the way
Dash.
to the-
and we can
Whatever, I'm
get closer to the
Yeah, do you just want to stay with me, and then if the Goblin Dash is that direction, we'll just head that direction together. Otherwise, we can kind of split up a little bit.
Sure.
Fucker.
I mean, we're in town. You're fairly safe. I'm not too worried about it. Gordon can transform into a fucking lion. So. Just listen for the screams. Like I'm gonna hunt the T-Rex in Jurassic Park. Follow the scream.
Just reduce myself and then wild shape into a spider, so I'm just
Yeah.
like inner space. Just go inside.
So who's going to?
Somebody else.
Are you
Then-
going in gambling with us?
I think if
And yours would be
Lord
Aaron.
and Pharaoh are gambling den.
I feel like you should go with us.
Are
with
you
your
going
tiny
gambling
spider
then?
form.
He's coming. He
Or do
wants
you
to
want to go Dash?
I'm gonna spend my money.
I will
on
talk to
useless
the Goblin
stuff.
Dash
I
guy
had so many
because
ideas. for you
Okay,
in
so-
your spider
I met him
form.
before.
Three of y'all
Tell us what
dash,
currency
all,
you use.
or the three of y'all dash, and I'll go with them because
Okay.
I think one of us, speaking Goblin, should go.
Yeah,
with
true.
one of the groups.
Nick sprechen Sie Goblin.
Speaking to Goblin.
You know,
Nick sprechen Sie Goblin.
You speak brown goblin? I was honestly hoping I could get a what the fuck from you.
At least she didn't say. At least she didn't say Saint Goblin.
Jesus.
I heard you check yourself on that.
I was like, ah, shit. And I was like, well, I already started the sentence. I gotta finish it now.
Oh
It's
no!
like that dude when he brings his wife the bowl of ice cream. He's like a big ass scoop for a big, and he stops himself. And she's like, go ahead. He's like a big ass scoop for a, I don't want to say it. Big ass bitch. And he like immediately says it.
Listen to the recording just to hear that part again.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Everybody, welcome to the Racist Oasis.
The Racist Oasis.
That sounds like a good title.
It's gonna be the title, and then what the fuck?
Is the subtitle?
How tall is Griselda?
Like
3 foot.
3
Throwable?
How tall is Warden?
3'6", but 4'2" with the antlers.
Yeah, his antlers make him taller.
Okay. I'm working on the idea of a picture.
I'm
in my
3'9".
head. What kind of doors were on the end? Were they like bat wing doors you see at like a Wild West?
He said like that with
He said,
Wild
yeah,
West
like the
store.
saloon doors, yeah.
That's what they're called, by the way, bat wing doors.
No, I didn't know that.
Somewhat short for a Goliath.
But you're probably about normal height for a stormtrooper.
No, 6'8". Our camel's like 5'4".
So wait, who's going to the gambling? We know Pharaoh.
The degenerates.
Y'all three.
Hey!
I'm going to buy a book!
Warden is going with you.
Warden does whatever Warden wants to do. I don't know.
Warden,
Petra's
Doran,
babysitting.
and you are going
Petra
to check
throws
out
up on people all the damn time.
Fair enough.
He
I'm
had
a goblin
few
though.
drinks.
I'm a goblin. I think throw up is not,
I did not
Anything
throw up.
weird.
I cower in terror from fucking out.
It's also purple.
It's purple.
You like a bolt?
Psychedelic.
It's pretty throw up.
Like a fairy. So,
You could have come in singing, "May luck be a lady tonight." Get your part practicing.
I'm not that kind of boy.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys split the party.
Yep.
Some of you go to
We all die.
the Goblin Dash. Some of you, it is in the evening. Some of you go to the gambling den. We'll go with the individuals at the gambling den because I feel like that is going to be shenanigans. Who all was going? I know it was Pharaoh, Fjord, and was there what other?
Pharaoh,
Petra.
Bjorn, and
Petra.
Petra are going.
Oh, good. One
Petra
person
is
sound
she's
mind
walking
and
along
reason.
with,
She speaks goblin with that group, and I speak goblin with this group.
All right.
in case
That
we
was
need that. And I tell Pharaoh that if you decide to be a larcenist, I don't know you.
Fair enough.
It's she says it not accusatory, but just kind of this is a flat statement. I don't got your back unless they're gonna kill you. Then well,
As you guys,
I'm gonna let you die.
Pharaoh accepts that.
as
Yeah,
you guys
just your risk or your risk is what she's saying.
kind of saunter off into the night, heading in the direction of the gambling den. You guys see the giant sign. As it gets darker, the lights in the city start to light up. Looks like there's lanterns that are filled with what looks to be like bugs inside them that actually start flying around and buzzing. As they do, they emit light. It's just enough to probably see about 15, 20 feet around the lampposts. So probably every 30 or so feet they're placed. As you guys start walking over in that direction, you see there's quite a few people heading in that direction as well. As you get there, there is a little bit of a line. There are two bouncers at the door. They kind of are just patting people down, making sure there's no illicit weapons or drugs going in. As you guys get up to the door, you see the two there. One of them is a very burly looking goblin, and another one is a very light looking lithe bugbear. As he kind of looks at you. So, I don't think I've seen you around here. Are you coming to the gambling den?
If that's
Yes.
where we're at, yes.
The goblin looks at him. I think they're coming to the goblin den. Sorry, my friend here is a little tense. Alright, arms out and do a 360 as we pat you down. Make sure you don't have any illicit weapons or drugs on you. If you are, we are required to turn you over to the militia. Yada yada yada. I'm pretty sure you've heard all this before as it is standard.
I have like a dagger.
It's a good thing there's a bugbear. I'm thinking, lift my arm. The goblin's like, "You been down, buddy."
As they pat you down, you're good, Petra. Fjord, you're good. Do you have anything hidden? And if so, what is your passive or what is your sleight of hand?
+8.
What's your proficiency?
3.
3?
Because we're fifth.
3?
Okay. Do you have anything hidden?
No. No. Why would I have anything hidden?
Oh, really? What is this? And he pulls out what?
I've
One
I've
of probably
never,
20 knives that he carries on
His
him.
daggers.
I've never seen that a day in my
Why
life.
would you have this in your person in that crevice? That is not even where this goes.
What is that?
I planted it on him as a joke. He always falls
See,
for
I don't even know
these.
what that is.
Okay, well you can have it on your way out, okay, buddy?
Okay, alright,
All right.
that's fine. Yeah.
All right, one more time because I want to make sure I got
I
everything.
told you he slept
Okay.
soundly and he would never figure it out.
What is this? Why am I finding another? How many of daggers do you have?
What daggers?
He
What
never
are you
stands
talking
watch,
about?
so
There was
this
a guy,
is his punishment.
he was in line, and he got too close to me.
Okay, all right. This is the third one I found on you. Why do I keep finding these?
Because you keep looking? I don't know. I was in line, there was a whole, I got into a scuffle. It was a whole thing. They're setting me up. I'm telling you, it's the guys behind us.
Make a performance check.
Not so good at those. 16.
Okay. For not so good, that's pretty good.
I was only a +2.
Okay. You can get these on your way out. No funny business while you're inside.
I'm okay. That's totally fine. I'm telling you, it was the guys behind us, but yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? There are some shit people around here, okay? But just keep your nose clean, okay? Alright?
Okay.
If you sleight of hand some dice, I'm not gonna say shit. But knives? Come on. I mean, this cute looking woman with the veil, she doesn't look very menacing, okay? Her
Yeah.
having a dagger, I understand. She's weak. You? Come on, look at you.
I'll take that
And
as
I'm
a
smiling
compliment.
and nodding and agreeing with him.
I'll take that as a compliment. I appreciate that.
If you
Thank
think
you.
Petra has an ego, you are wrong. She has no ego. She's just like, yeah, she blends in. She doesn't give a
Okay.
crap what other people think
Pharaoh
about her.
definitely has an ego. He definitely
She's a
is
frick.
And by the
feeling
way,
really good about the
if-
fact that somebody thinks
If you
he's a
have
frick.
any
a flippin'
problems
care.
with this guy, you let me know. I'll take care
Is
of
she
it.
pointing at Vord or the?
Yeah, you're pointing at Vord.
No, Vord's my friend.
Okay. He looks
He's
menacing.
been nothing but a gentleman with me.
Oh, good. You should keep it that way as he kind of points up to you.
Blow him a kiss.
Now you see why. So swing at the hammer.
I get off in a couple of hours.
Ew. Just start to
Takes you
leave.
that long?
Rude!
He has no patience.
Pharaoh's like, I'm a threat.
Alright, as you guys head in, there's a set of stairs as soon as you walk through the doors that lead straight down. You probably walk for a good 2 or 3 minutes before you guys get to the bottom of the stairs. As you do, you're greeted by a receptionist. She looks at you guys. Oh, well, hello. So you guys are here for the gambling den? You guys can go right on in. We do sell smokes here at the convenience shop, as well as some ailments, if you'd like. There is the craps table. We have the blackjack table. We also have our virtual-looking wrestling area, as well as right there in the way back, we also have our horse races. And I say horse races because that's what everyone calls them, but they're basically little lizards that people run around on the track with, and we bet on it. So that is pretty much all we have down here, besides other things, if you make it that far. Okay?
Okay. Is Pug working tonight?
Oh, Pug, you know him? Yeah, he's a really good blackjack dealer. He's right over there.
Okay.
As you guys kind of walk in, you can see all the different games going on. There are like their version of penny slots. They're coppers. That you see some of the older folks sitting at and playing. There are a couple people walking around, goblins with trays of drinks and what look to be like smokes, kind of walking around, handing them out to people. And you don't see any money exchanging in the sense for like the drinks themselves, but it's more like tipping the people that are walking around.
Should it be like copper, silver kind of standard of not big money
Not
in
big
any way?
money.
Okay. Stuff in our price range.
You can see there is a very tall looking goblin. He doesn't look like the typical goblin. He actually looks more like orcish, but still short, but taller than a goblin.
Yes.
It looks like a half-breed of some sort. As you guys...
I won't say what kind of something but a woodshed, a wood pile.
Real far away, you hear Zorn go.
What the fuck?
As you guys walk up, you see there's only one other person there playing blackjack. After a few seconds, you see the guy go, "Fuck! God damn it!" He throws a couple of chips onto the table
You don't
and
want to go.
gets up and walks
I'm
away.
gonna go look around for white knuckles because I'm not playing blackjack. That's not following my skill set.
Sounds excellent.
All right. The danger phrase is cheap cigar. If you hears yell cheap cigar.
It's on. Fireball. Fireball. So we go. Yep.
Sit down at that there blackjack table.
I'm gonna sit on the opposite side of the table, on the opposite side of the blackjack table.
Okay. Oh, well, hello. So glad of you to join me at this table. Just so you know, there's nothing up my sleeves as I don't have any, so I can't cheat you. But this is probably the closest you'll get to beating the house here at the blackjack table. And we do make it fun. So, that being said, how much would you like to exchange?
Are they using chips like poker chips and stuff like that?
Poker chips.
He's paying his tab.
See, somebody didn't throw them at me.
Technically, I threw his tab at you. But
He didn't know.
Oh.
People have manners.
Is there like a good like keeping up with everybody else idea of like how much does everybody else have on the table? You know, like.
Well, the one guy that was at the table, he got up and left because he lost his last hand. But it looks like it's a pretty standard exchange. 1 copper gets you like a $1 token.
So we ain't doing this. Ain't a high stakes table.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Getting a
It's
gold, getting a gold
copper
or two in
silver
chips
standard,
is gonna
so
be.
if you get like a
pretty
gold
decent,
piece
yeah.
of chips,
Yeah,
you
so
probably have
you can get
a
10.
gold-
Yeah, you can
enough
get.
to go all night.
And they're colored coded. So
Yeah.
I do like
red, blue, white.
I do like.
That's what I was saying.
25
About a gold
copper,
piece,
is that-
you should.
25 copper.
Oh, you said a gold piece?
I say a gold piece should be enough for the night for you. That's what I'm saying.
I'll do.
Unless we move to bigger tables, and
I'll
I'm
do
sure there are probably
1
bigger
gold
tables
piece.
here.
He takes the gold and kind of taps it on the table and then bites it and he puts it in a little box and he sits there
I'm
and
gonna
he
start
hands
rubbing
you.
every one of my gold pieces through my ass.
He hands you.
Well, that tastes like honey.
25 of the red chips. He hands you.
I got a story that fits.
He'll hand you 10 of the white chips and
He hands you a bunch
20
of chips.
of the blue chips.
This is where my poker skills suck because I can keep track of the value of chips. I never could.
Listen, in my brain, I'm already going.
You
We're probably
put-
not going to get to.
You
pick
put
them up.
cash on the table, I can play all night long.
All right. So,
But when you put, like,
standard blackjack, we roll.
chips, that's it.
We're gonna sit there and play the 21. I have to hit on a 16 or higher. So that being said,
16 or lower.
Herbert.
16.
You gotta take a hit on 16 or lower.
Yep.
Yeah. Standard blackjack rules. Those are the best odds for the
Yeah,
house.
you're right. Your friend totally is right. That was my bad. Misspoke. 16 or lower.
You see how I am in Whorehouse. Now I wander off.
So,
Let that hang.
you're gonna take 2 10s,
210.
two d10s, not the double 10.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And you're gonna roll them for your 2 cards.
Wish they don't over the dailies. 17.
No, 16.
All right. You see a 5 and a 3 that he has. He rolls again. It's a 2. He looks at you all and he goes, "Okay." And he sits there and he shows you a hand. You've got a 5, a 3, a 2, and an 8. 18.
Hit me.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d10.
Yeah, I'm also gonna hit it.
Go ahead and roll a d10.
How many D10s you think I got over here? Roll a D12.
16. Hit me.
Go ahead and roll another one.
I'm at 19.
19.
Sorry, something kicked me in the leg. As he sits there and he kind of folds the cards. Well, here you go. And he hands your, what'd you guys put? One red?
Blue.
Or 1 blue?
Yeah.
He hands you another blue. Bjork?
I got 19 and you said he was at 18?
Yep. Okay.
That would help.
So, how much did you bet? A blue chip?
Yeah.
Yep. He hands you another blue. He's got a 9 and a 3.
I don't know how to put the cards back.
Got 4 and a 1. Hit me. Oh, wait, you gotta do your.
Yep. He's got a 9, 3, 3, and a 5. 20.
Oof.
Whoa! Well, I'm gonna hit. I got a 6 and a 2.
And then 21.
Okay. Yes. What'd you get, Bjork?
I don't know. For one, I rolled a D8, so I might not be the brightest. Let me try that again.
Nice job.
20.
No wonder I
Sorry,
couldn't
not
figure it
21.
out.
He's got 20 as well, so it'd be a push.
I must be cheating over here. Oh, I busted.
I counted it.
You got dealt like a random Uno card.
5, 6.
He takes the
wait, no, I didn't.
one
Let's
from
draw 4.
Fjord.
I didn't.
Puts it in his hand and pushes it back.
Filling it.
I haven't seen you guys around. Are you guys new to the town?
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Okay. Well, is there anything going on? We don't normally get visitors around here, especially ones coming down to the gambling den.
Nah, we're just coming from over the other side of the mountain.
He's got an 8, a 4, and a 7. That's what, 12, 18, 19.
11. 13.
No, like the worst blackjack players I've ever seen.
I'm aware of that. Thank you.
I keep trying to grab the cards on the map
20.
because I don't want to do math.
Okay.
Alright.
Huzzah.
You say that, but
12.
The sad kid, he keeps telling you what he has and he doesn't have to.
Here you go.
You reveal
takes
one
your
face-up
gold,
card
he
and you
takes
have
your-
a
your
face-down
piece
card.
and
You
he
don't know what
slides
one
it
of the
over.
dice are.
To Pharaoh and puts it on top. He basically just takes Fjord's and puts it on top, and then takes his back.
you gotta do better at this, bud.
Here. There you go.
So how long are you guys staying in town for?
Nah, still owing the rest of the money you have.
That could be a while, because the house has quite a bit of coffers.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty good. Pretty good at this.
I don't know y'all's last names.
He's got 17.
Dawn Witness.
12.
Petra Dawn Witness.
So Petra, as you're walking around, what are you
This is the
doing?
thing that once you see the butt, you can't
You said
unsee the
17?
butt. Even though it's a tongue,
It's 18.
you will never unsee the butt again. My daughter tried to get. She knows I like mimics, so I have 3 or 4 mimic things
Oh,
that
I'm
she gets me
eight.
for Christmas.
So Petra, when you're looking around, what are you looking for or trying to do?
I'm looking for a goblin that fits the description of wide knuckles, which may be that half-orc one.
Oh, that's Pug.
Oh, that's Pug? Okay. So I'm looking for one that looks like he might fit. No toes is a pretty apt description. I'm looking for a goblin that's got big ass knuckles.
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check.
What's an ass?
What'd you get, Bjorn?
13.
What am I doing? What now?
Are you not playing blackjack now?
Oh no, I was. Okay. I was making sure that's what we were doing. I got
I'm so lost.
brain hurt. I have a 1 and a 7 so far. Son of a bitch, I keep hitting my dice. So that's an 8. So that's 16.
He's
So
got
you know
17.
You know he's going to take a hit on 16, so you might as well.
Yeah, he took 17.
And I'm out.
Okay. He
Then you
hands,
bust.
he hands yours over to Pharaoh. You said the 13?
Yeah, 13.
It takes you a couple minutes to kind of walk around and look at all the tables and everything.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
browsing and looking interested.
No, I
in stuff
just
like
finally didn't wear a hat and fix my hair.
You see at the back of the room, there's a very stout-looking goblin that kind of has very wide knuckles. That he's standing there, kind of arms crossed. He's kind of got a vest on as he's kind of like scanning the room, looking around. Hair's kind of slicked back. He has a couple of earrings in his ears. Definitely a little bit higher tiered than some of the goblins that you've seen walk around. He's kind of got like a little bling on. He's got some gold accoutrements on his body
Okay.
as he's kind of scanning the area.
Joe fix it.
If he looks like he fits the description, which it sounds like he does,
Mhm.
I would just walk up to him and
What the fuck?
Hey, wide knuckle.
say, "Excuse me,
Oh, yes, ma'am. How can I help you?
I think we have an associate in common, Mr. Notos.
No
I'm
toes.
from out of town, and he was wanted me to take a look at something that he had for purchase, perhaps, but I've been able to locate him in town. I'm talking quietly with him.
Hey, we don't talk about the business out in the open. Okay, I don't know where you're from. I don't know you.
I'm from a place where I don't have to worry about what other people's
And
opinion is.
How do you even know I'm an associate of his?
His Notos doesn't have a small mouth. That's why he's not small mouth.
That's true. I'm not gonna fault you on his
I mean,
loose
this
lips.
isn't how I like to do business either, but Notos has put me in a position that if he wants to sell things, I need to get to him now. I'm not going to hang out in this godforsaken sand pit forever.
He's kind of looking around. Make a deception check.
Whisper a few words of encouragement to myself and focus.
He's got 17.
I got...
No, 17 for the
oh.
blackjack.
I've got a 21.
Okay. 21, he kind of... Alright. Come. And he kind of opens the back door and kind of ushers you in.
Yeah, I follow him in like I'm not afraid for my life, even if I am.
He kind of closes the door behind you. You see in the back room, there's a bunch of goblins back there counting money. Some of them are in other rooms, kind of smoking and gambling with other people who look a little bit more prestigious. Come
I
on.
figure there's a VIP section.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just follow him.
He takes you into a small room that's kind of like a little seating area.
I don't look at anything much more than I have to. I don't. In other words, I don't show over interest in any of this going
Right.
on. It's just like this is business and it's not mine.
All right. I'm White Knuckles. Okay. So, on the muscle. But No Toes, he was supposed to be the inside guy. Right? He was supposed to sit there and get into this guy's house, take the item, nobody would know. Right?
Yeah, doesn't sound like what happened.
No, he decides to cause a scene. Right? Okay? So it was a grab and dash. And you know how those go. So he fled, took the item with him instead of dropping it off on his way out.
And left y'all high and dry, I take it.
Yeah, and you know what? Our client, he wants either the item or he wants the cash in value. We don't have that kind of cash. It is pretty pricey. I don't know why this guy wants this item, but he really wants this item. He's also talking about maybe coming in and cracking some legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Kind of standard in our business.
we tried going out. We sent one of our boys to take up that bounty, maybe track the guy down, get the item, bring it back. Maybe, No Toes has an accident. But then our guy doesn't show back either.
Oh, sounds like someone had an accident.
Yeah. So we had a standard meeting spot. It was an old ruin off out here inside of town. It's some old gathering area, something like that. I don't know. It's weird. But nobody goes near it, right? So we knew the bird brains, they were going to leave it alone. We weren't going to have to deal with them. We get out there. It's nothing. Nobody. Nada. Zip. It's quiet. A little too quiet, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So we kind of peek around a little bit. Nothing. There's no footprints.
So he disappeared.
I don't know what he did. But I'll tell you this, if I do find that rat lion bastard, I'm gonna fucking break his knees. Okay?
Hey, you can have whatever's left of him when I'm done with him. He's dragged me all the way out here for nothing.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I can't help with that.
Not
But if
blaming.
you-
Not
but-
blaming.
But if you
I know who to blame.
right, that's what I'm saying. This guy left us high and dry. But I saw you come in here with two other guys. What are they? The muscle? What are they? The protectors?
They're my cover. No one ever suspect me of much of anything with those two.
That's true. That one guy, he looks very menacing. The short brown one. God.
What the fuck?
Glad I chimed in
Let's
right
put it this
there.
way. They both have their uses.
The big one. He looks a little too soft on the eyes.
The big one, he's the one that gets me here. He gets me from place to place.
I can see that.
He's really good at that.
Yeah.
No doubt on his skill. Other than that, he thinks he's a good guy. The other one thinks he's not. That's his problem.
Those are the ones you gotta watch out for. I think they got a solution to every problem. And it's normally stabbing. And that's normally not always the right answer.
Sometimes it's the answer.
Oh, no, yeah.
Not that. No. She looks herself up and down with her 8 strength, going, "Yeah, no, that's not. Boy, I solve problems. I talk. I talk my way through things."
Well,
So, if you don't know nothing else, there's nothing else to be known, is there?
yeah, unfortunately. But if you do find the item, we'll definitely pay you for your services to identify it.
Oh,
Not that we need to know what it is, we just gotta make sure it's the right item that the guy wants.
You
That's,
need to not identify. Appraise. You need to appraise. You got to have an idea of the value.
yeah.
But don't worry about that. Well, now that I know that's what I didn't know. I didn't know if he double-crossed y'all or not. So, he's got another friend here, works here with y'all.
Yeah.
Pug, he said.
Pug, that guy's
Big guy.
He's an idiot.
What's his job? To be the muscle and the big idiot?
No, he was the lookout. And
The lookout.
you know what? Here's the other thing. I asked him, I said, why were you not watching him? Right? Make sure he did everything correctly. We even gave him a script. There was a script he had to follow. All he had to do was deliver the items, talk to the guy, be like, hey, I need to use the restroom. Is it okay if I come in? You know?
You need to start better associates, man. Better associates. You gotta work your way up sometimes.
Sometimes you can't fly when you're following around with all these damn bird brains.
Yeah, you can't be an eagle with a bunch of ducks.
Exactly. I don't know what a duck is, but it sounds very menacing.
It's not an eagle.
Yeah. They eat trash.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go pick up my friends and get out your way, and I guess we gotta. I think I got the big guy. The big guy can get me out into the desert and get me to the ruins. I guess I gotta go take my own look, or else my boss is gonna have my ass.
Got you. Hey, look, if you do this, I'll put in a good word with the boss. Maybe we throw a little extra your way. Just a little. I mean, for
I don't
your time,
like coming here, but
for
if
your
you make it worth my while, I'll
Right.
come here.
Hey, we all gotta grease the palms.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
All right. Hey, hold up. Let me make sure. He kind of peeks out the curtains, looking around. Okay, come on. And he kind of shoulder escorts you, making sure nobody really sees who you are. Even though he's a goblin and he's like up to your waist area, as he's kind of like walking you out.
Okay. Then I'll wander out to these two and tell them, no, I think I got what we're gonna get here.
Okay.
Losing all my money anyways.
Yeah, you.
She didn't
Not
say
even
anything
breaking
about
it, man.
leaving. She says, I got what I got.
Yeah. So you've lost about half of that gold piece. So you're down 5 silver. You gained 5 silver. As you were basically just stealing Fjord's money as you were winning.
So the house broke even.
Yeah, house broke even. Well, is there anything else I can do for you guys? As Pug kind of looks at you. Wow, never seen anyone with white skin before. That's kind of weird.
I know.
The fuck?
She has like almost translucent pale skin.
I'd be careful out in the sun. That's kind of nasty.
She gestures like there's nothing showing on her body. There's no other.
Yeah.
Got gloves, everything. She's like, yeah, no. The sun and me aren't friends.
All right.
Y'all want to stay, lose more money?
Because less enough money for the
Pharaoh knows when to walk away.
You
Does
would
he
hold
though?
him?
Does he though?
You
I
would
know when to fold him.
Mm.
Does he though?
The only thing that bothers
So
me
you
is
said
he
you know when to
speaks
walk away, but
about
you know when
himself
to
in third person.
You know, giant dogs
Pharaoh
chasing
hasn't had to
you.
run. Hasn't had to run yet as he's walking away,
Okay, good.
counting his chips.
All right, we'll switch.
He's
over.
gonna have the table.
Yeah, well,
lessons.
We'll switch over to the Goblin Dash. As the rest of you head over, you kind of ask directions along the way. The old guy who was sitting on the porch is not there anymore, but it doesn't take you long to ask a couple of the people on the street still. Some of the
Lead out, I
shop
say,
vendors
too,
closing
what I
up.
found out.
As you do, they
Warden was looking for a notebook on the way there.
Yeah, I was
See
gonna
if
say,
we
if
can
there
catch
was
any
a-
vendor before they shut.
Okay.
There's a stall that had notebooks or parchment or scrolls from
Yeah, there's
Matt Magen's episode.
a small shop that sells like rolled scrolls. He explains to you they make them from some of the water reeds in the area, and they mash it down and make pulp paper, which then they dry out. But they also have some like animal skin scrolls that you can get. They normally get from a couple of the
Oh, he beat me
hunters.
to it. I was getting ready to say Vellum.
So which one would you like?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Sure. So the scroll ones, they're going to be cheaper. So for probably about 4 of the scrolls, which is normally probably like a small notebook, standard size. What is it, like 150 pages? Or 50 pages? Is
I
what the
think
small
it's
ones-
50. And
Yeah, 50.
as far as the game is concerned, 50 is.
Yeah. So
notebook holds.
50. So and it's 1 silver. For that, and then for the pulp paper, for a ring of 50 of that, that's going to cost you about 5 silver. As that it is a little bit more expensive to process.
So
That's
six
6
silver total?
Yeah.
Okay. I need some change. I'll give him a gold piece and get some, 4 silver back?
Yep.
And I'll take one of the. How much did you say the paper ones were again? The papyrus.
The reed paper.
Yes.
The pulp.
Papyrus. Thank you.
That one is 5 silver.
And how much was the vellum?
The vellum one was 1 silver.
The vellum was 6.
Oh, you got them
Or,
flipped.
s-
Yeah.
or 6, sorry.
So 6 for the vellum and 5 for the paper.
1 for the paper.
1.
1 silver. It was 7 total.
Okay. I have 5 silver, but let me get just 2 of the paper ones.
Sure. Hands that. 2 silver. I thought the vellum one was cheaper.
Well, vellum's made out of animals, so that
Yeah, that's cheaper for them to process. Because that's.
I'll buy whichever one's cheaper. That doesn't bother me
Yeah,
about it.
I'm pretty sure that one's cheaper for them to process and make than the pulping the reeds and having
Probably around here, yeah.
So whichever one was
Yeah.
2 silver, I'll buy.
Yeah, 2 silver and you get two scrolls worth, which is about 50 pages worth of stuff to put on.
Okay. I'm ready to head on to the.
That's all I need.
Did you need any scrolls, Griselda?
Yeah, totes.
Did you want to buy any?
Yeah.
scrolls?
What do you want the vellum ones, the animal skin ones, or do you want the reed paper pulped?
I wasn't sure if you needed special ones for magic or not.
I don't know. Do I need special ones?
You're a wizard. You're a
Depends on
wizard,
whether you're
man.
making
You're a
scrolls
wizard,
or if
right?
you're just taking notes.
Yeah, what are you
If
doing?
you're making scrolls, you need special ones, and
Yeah, you
that's
need
just a
special
gold piece
ink.
cost.
And that you won't find at this vendor. That you have to go to the magic shop for that. Do you want to make scrolls or just take notes? As a wizard, you can take spells from your spell book and transcribe them to make scrolls.
I need to actually. How much money does the group have, like in general?
It's updated.
Yeah, I know, but I was lazy and
Scrolls?
didn't look.
Okay, so that's going to have to be done in the magic shop, which unfortunately doesn't open again until morning.
Okay.
Just like
Well,
the
what's
roundish
the
number.
regular, just the paper for notes?
Just for notes, so you have the
1,400 gold, basically.
you have
Okay.
the rolled up animal
I think
ones,
it's
so
worth it
1 gold,
to make
and
any
then
scrolls.
paper is 5 gold or 5 silver. Sorry, 1 silver, 5 silver.
1 gold or 5 silver?
No, 1 silver, 5 silver.
Yes.
Okay,
All of that.
cool. Just give me 6 silver and you get both.
Okay.
There you go.
What did I just get now?
You got a scroll that has 50 pages worth of writing in it.
You get a book.
And then you got also loose paper that is
For
50 pages.
Gribbon notes.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys walk around and find the location of the headquarters of Goblin Dash, it takes you to one of the spire areas, but it's actually not inside one of the spires. It's actually off to the side, and it's kind of like an annex shack-looking thing, almost like kind of like those sheds that you see at Walmart. What it looks like. It has a little door on it that's open. It's got the halfway door open. As you can see, a couple of goblins sitting there. They're like turning in tickets, and another person on the other side that's paying out the daily wages. As it is a daily pay thing, not bi-weekly or weekly. As you guys approach, the guy who's manning the counter, I'll be with you guys in just one moment, as he's handing out money and taking tickets. It takes a couple seconds for the line to clear out. Oh, sorry about that. Well, welcome to Goblin Dash, where all your dashing needs are met. How can I help you?
We actually come to ask about a previous employee of yours.
Oh, why? Did something get broken, or did something not get delivered correctly?
Well, it was from a few weeks ago. They stole from our.
Oh, you're talking about that whole no-toes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we were just wondering if you had any information that you could give us about where he might be, or like a previous address, or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, we have employee records, but we're not supposed to give those out to people.
I mean, we are working in an official capacity on the case to retrieve the item for this this man.
Okay. I just need either some type of. Are you working with the militia? I mean, they came by and they looked at all that stuff.
We're working with the town council. They maintain the bounty board, correct?
Oh, you're doing the bounty. Oh, yeah, that's not the same. But
I mean, I know it's not the same. It was just worth a shot.
yeah, but
Sekvar sent us here himself to investigate reverse
that
delivery.
old coot, he tells stories. So, I mean, did he really have an item?
It was enough
First
of a
of all-
story to get that Noto's chased out into the desert by the guard.
Yeah, but I mean, he could have done that because the dude broke his stuff. I don't know. Like, hey, look. So,
I'm gonna speak in Goblin,
uh-huh.
and I'm gonna ask, like, we just want to hear Noto's side of the story. And I'm a goblin, but I am a different color. I know. And I say that,
He kind of looks at you.
and I'm like this. And
I don't speak Goblin, unfortunately, so I can't respond.
just, I point at you, and you say,
What the fuck?
Okay, look. He starts talking to you in Goblin. Look, Noto's. We didn't really hire him because he's good. We hired him because of his freaking aunt runs the place. Okay, so like we kind of had to give him a job. He was working at the den. He apparently fucked up, lost his job, and she wanted to give him a chance. And
he still fucked up?
he's still fucked up. Okay,
So did he screw you guys over?
sometimes there's dumbass goblins. And,
Right, but he screwed y'all over.
of course he did.
So then you should want us to, like,
Oh no,
help.
I would love nothing more than just for him to be strung up, like completely, 100%. But here's the thing:
Mm-hmm.
his mom or his aunt runs this place, right? I can't. If word got out that I was helping you guys, that would be the end of my career. Here at
I mean, we're not going to
Dash.
say anything. I mean, everybody in this town's been judging me because I'm a different color.
I mean, you are weird looking. I'm not gonna.
Okay,
lie. I'm not gonna
look.
lie.
Do you want me to fucking help?
Okay. Look, he's got a house at the edge of town. I say a house, it's more like a squatting area that he was staying in.
Okay, goblins can stay wherever they want. It's okay.
No, they can't. We got that one crazy guy who sleeps out by the Oasis in a hammock.
He was very nice when we first came into town and met him.
He points it at Soren.
What? The fuck?
Exactly. See?
You can't do that to me.
Only we can do that to him. He's with us.
As he sits there and he looks at you guys.
Fuck. Don't set up my partner like that.
Goddamn Goblin Dad.
Exactly.
So anyways, he's staying at this shithole. Okay?
Literal?
Goblin shit? The drink's pretty good.
The drink is really good. I know the guy who made it.
Keep going.
Anyways, so he's staying at this shithole, and he's got some people that he hangs out with that don't look on the up and up. Not like your friend here who got antlers.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Excellent.
Fucking town.
Moving on. But
I'm
anyways,
gonna lay out in the sun and get a tan.
you need one. Because green is just not your color. I'm just saying. Anyways, you might be able to find some information out there. That's all I'm saying. Okay? And if anybody asks, you hear shit from me. Okay?
What's your name? He doesn't answer to you.
It was worth a try.
Exactly.
I'll give you one, but
Yeah, he gave you one already, bro.
we have like a theme going for it. Not just like general insults, but more like subtle racism.
Or not so
Warden
sober.
just topped it all off right there.
Took it to a whole new level.
Yeah.
I learned a new word.
Way to go, buddy.
How much have you had to drink?
Not any more than that first drink. I didn't touch.
I slipped him some the whole time.
Here, drink this. This jug is delicious.
Are you thirsty?
Never.
Still, have some.
He's got his own skin full. He's probably just not even thinking about it.
Why
He's
does
just
this
taking a drink
taste
like he normally would.
peppermint?
So which direction was that? Where do we go to find this shithole?
Cast locate shithole.
Not on my spell list today.
Why is there... Who put cards up?
I don't know. It was on there though.
Fjord, I believe.
I didn't even. I'm not playing, but I clicked it and it was like, oh, okay.
How do I get rid of it?
Also, thank you very much. I'm not hot out here in the desert. I'm constantly slimy because I'm a frog right now, or kind of a frog. Gross. So I'm always a little moist. It feels pretty nice.
Whatever makes you
Not
happy.
moist.
Imagine how fast I can get in and
Tells
out
you
of his armor.
it's over here.
Just
Tells you it's over
I'm
here.
like a turtle.
On the map.
I can like
saw
suck
you.
everything in real fast, and all the armor pieces just
So
fall.
where are we at in comparison to that?
You guys are over here.
Nothing down
You're
enough.
never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time.
Viewer, can you get rid of those cards that you put on the table?
I think you tried.
So on the table,
Yeah, you put them on the,
Playing
on the
cards
map.
and moves. Drawing.
so I can't see them on the map. That's the problem.
You can't zoom out or move around at all. Does it show up?
No.
You magically put them in.
The ones in your thing, you got to get rid of those. You got to drag them back over to the deck.
Gotta drag them back over to the deck?
Yeah.
I can't put them
He
on
wants
the
to get rid of the deck in general.
Well, if I get rid of the deck, then he can't get rid of the cards in his hand. I found out.
Oh, I see what you say. But I
Yep.
got the Joker in a 10, so I went.
See, look, if I click the hide button, it didn't get rid of anything.
I got rid of. They're gone on my
there
desk.
it's
They're
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
Everything's gone?
There's a bunch of stuff in
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so everything now is just me
Yeah.
seeing it. Well, that's fine.
It's your
I can still see them.
He's like, that's how I attack
And-
now. I don't roll dice. I just flip
What
cards.
the-
What the fuck?
Well, we were doing cards, so I got
He's
the
gotta
deck
roll.
out.
He's gotta flip 2 cards to see if he hits.
I got excited when you said we
I
were
have a
doing
new toy, I have a new
blackjack, so I
toy.
whipped the deck out. And I had drew blackjack, a king and an ace of all things.
Oh.
And I got excited, and then I got confused, and it got overwhelmed. And
You could have said something. You could have said, "Hey, I pulled up
Do you
the
have the
deck to
map
put
up?
on the."
no, I was too busy
Okay,
being
so he
confused because I
said-
didn't know what I was doing. They changed
That's
it.
where we need to go. Did you see me ping it?
Yeah. That little pointy bit.
Yeah, and we're
Watch
over
out for the pointy
here. Where'd you say we are? Up here, and the.
You're up over here in the spires area.
So we can kind of go around the backside of the Oasis.
Right.
and get done. That sounds good to
It'll
me.
be the faster way.
We should contact everybody though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How about your civic
Well, they
sense?
could
Do we
meet
not
us.
have those
They
yet?
could come up the other way and meet us.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how we're gonna.
All I hear is Bjord going, "Caca!"
I mean,
Yeah, we actually wander out not terribly long after what we did. Didn't take that long.
I can see if the horse can get him. I can talk to it. Probably from here. How far away are we from the stable?
We send that terrifying fucking owl of yours.
Yeah,
I can
right to
communicate with the horse for
Metro.
up to a mile.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Because you'll know immediately the owl's dead. Oh, she must have found him.
Or yeah, we can send one of the.
Yeah, the
The
owl
birds.
or the.
That would be
Hummingbird.
easier because I don't know how well behaved the horse would be.
I just handed a silver to one of the goblin runners and said, "Hey, go tell my friends."
His name is pronounced
Yes, sir.
Helveger. It means road to
Looking
hell.
for a bright green goblin.
Oh, the horse, right?
Tell them we're
Yeah.
coming.
Where are they going?
Over there, that thing.
They went up by the market to talk to the goblin.
Thank you. Better words than I do.
Oh, they went to headquarters.
Yep.
Perfect.
See him, just tell them we are available. We're gonna grab something to eat and drink over here if they need us. So we'll kind of be over where the guy with the hammock and when we first walked into town, so not terribly far from where.
Okay. It only takes a couple minutes for a goblin runner.
Yeah, y'all are across the Oasis.
Oh, you're the
Where
Green
y'all are
Goblin. Wow. What the fuck?
You don't get to say that. He can say it because that's his new catchphrase.
Taught him a new word.
Right. Looks like a kid when they learn a curse word.
Look, your friend, a tall blue guy, he sat there and he said, they're done doing what they had to do. They'll meet you over by the hammock guy. And he kind of...
Well, how about we send him a message back? Tell him
How
that
about we get... I can get... Wait, are you with us too, right? We can get the hummingbird and the owl to go to them. Can we send message?
I have a message too.
Okay.
It's up to 120 feet, I think. Yeah, 120 feet. Probably not super far.
if you want to save the spell slot, we can.
Well, I mean,
It's a,
you can send
Well, you can send it through your familiar.
Telepathic connection, right?
yeah, that's even shorter though. It's 100 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Right, but if your familiar flies over and you're looking through your familiar, you can normally cast spells through your familiar.
If it's a touch spell.
Oh, it's got to be a touch
Yeah,
spell.
unfortunately.
The point is, if the hummingbird comes flying and looks at me and then starts heading that way, I will probably follow the hummingbird.
Will you follow the owl, though?
At a distance.
I'm just pointing in the general direction where I think they are and casting
I
a message
swear to
over
God,
and
if
over.
somebody's
Where the
going to turn
fuck
on
are
me,
you?
you have to, all my fear of the owl is like
This is
supernatural,
how
so
I
it
see
doesn't
this
make
thing
any
playing out.
sense.
The hummingbird gets in
Doesn't
front of
make any
Petra and
sense.
like
Doesn't.
hovers around, right, trying to tell it where it's gonna go, and then you just sit there and you hear
See
and
what?
it lands like behind Petra. And
Now
it's just
what?
Like, whoo.
Yeah, I was gonna say woo-hoo!
Now what I'm picturing
That's a good way to get the owl killed.
all three of us are trying to telepathically communicate with things that are pretty far away, so it all looks like we're all just stroking out there in the middle of the goblin dash.
And then the Goblin Dash guy's like, what the fuck?
Goblin Dash is just sitting there like.
Yeah, we're across from the stables, so we're looking at the stables and the horse is like...
Everything's going crazy.
Like clawing at its thing.
What's that?
Are you
Timmy's trapped
okay
in
over
a
there,
well?
boy? We can't
He
talk
gets
to
out
him.
of that. Like, he's out. He's busted it down now or jumped over it, and he's coming. Because I've called the horse. Because we'll need it to get through the desert quicker. But it might be faster for us to go, like, pincer move. Plus, you can cut him off if he runs. He
Okay.
sees us coming.
Not knowing any of this, I'm just looking at the horses.
So if they come...
But-
Somehow you
This
guys
way, and we go
communicate.
this
You're
way.
gonna meet up at the shitty place.
Okay.
Okay.
When I see the hummingbird kind of coming and then going that way, I go, that must be Warden, because there aren't any other hummingbirds out here. And I start following the hummingbird.
Totally.
Then I hear the
ignoring-
owl.
Nix is in your ear.
Nix,
Nix is...
if not for Grizz loving you, you'd be nothing but an
You
exploded
just see
pile
it.
of
You just
feathers
see it
right
like
now.
grooming
You know what the
itself
really
on
funny
his
thing
shoulder
is?
or on Petra's shoulder.
I have a tattoo of a hummingbird and an owl.
Nice.
That's the funniest part.
You know what? The real
Petra's
funny thing
talking
is, I
herself
have a
into
tattoo
not
on
killing the
house
owl
fly.
just the whole time of.
Get
Because
one.
Grizz is my friend, is just
No,
not
I found the perfect thing. Ask-
disrespectful to
fly.
kill someone
Oh,
else's
yeah.
familiar.
Muck.
My bed.
Yeah.
yeah, I found something. I'm gonna get it.
My bed. My bed.
While we're waiting on them to meet up with us, Warden will be having both of his sketchbooks open, both hands, like making copies of the current copy of the map to see if these will last through the next shift.
Okay.
A copy in each, and then depending on how much time there is, he's gonna try to do the same thing with the stars in the sky in both of those notebooks.
Okay.
With
And his
cartographers
writing
and
was still on.
Yep.
The new version that we saw, right?
Yep. Okay. It does. I mean, as long as you're following behind them, like, and doing that, that shouldn't be an issue.
I mean, I was gonna see if anybody wanted to ride on the horse. If you wanted to hop up on the horse.
Sure, I've never been on a horse.
Well, it's your lucky day, buddy.
Let's go.
All right. As you guys
You got
make it
more
over,
for us. It just took.
make it over to this building. The building is kind of dilapidated.
You can
It doesn't look like
fly.
anyone's really been living in it.
Once a day.
You see a couple of like fire pit areas kind
I didn't
of around
consider
the
that.
area.
Just,
Nothing
I'm
that's
gonna do
been
it
like
once a day.
standard, like this is where we set up the fire or whatever. You see what looks to be like cleared out areas for like bedrolls and stuff like that in there as well.
This is like a
That's-
communal.
Yeah, it's what it looks like. You don't see anybody
Must
in
be,
there right now,
His crap house.
but that's yeah. Yeah.
How long? Like, is it like a fire pit look recent, or
Crap
does
house.
it look like it's been pretty?
When you put your hand over it, it does seem cold. It doesn't. You don't feel
One of
the
these
warmth
are-
That's
from
what
it.
I wrote.
In all fairness, though, Petra, he weighs like 500 pounds. So
Yeah.
I thought maybe him walking through the desert would be difficult. I'm sorry. You can ride the horse next time.
No, I just like. I thought the horse was coming to tell us something. It's just like Lassie. I'm going like.
Oh.
The owl is.
And then,
Woo!
yeah, I see that Nix is still there. Just walking along, gritting my teeth, just talking to Pharaoh and Ford, and then we walk up to this.
Any
They lead us to this crap wall. We're going like,
like
I guess
food
this was the guy's
scraps
crap
or
wall. I don't
anything
know.
laying around? Any kind of signs of like decay that might give it away?
There is some like bowls that are kind of like stacked up. They haven't. They don't look like they've been cleaned in a while. You can see some trash off in a corner of one of the fire pit areas. When you kind of look inside this building, there's not a whole lot in there from what you can tell. Just a couple of spots that have kind of been cleared out for like bedrolls and whatnot. You can also see a couple of like communal type things like candles and stuff like that are in there. But if somebody wants to investigate and kind of scurry around inside there,
Do we catch up with them? That's
Yeah.
This one we see them entering because we stopped kind of at the edge of camp, going.
yeah, you see them come around.
Hopefully,
from-
they know more than us.
You see them come around from the other side. It is darker. It's more of a moonlight on this side. They don't have.
There's your
they-
mistress. There's your mistress right over there. There's your mistress
They don't-
right over.
Woo-hoo.
They don't.
Whatever side you're on.
They don't
claw
have.
suck.
They don't have.
Oh yeah, that bird's on you is not coming off until that bird
They don't have light
comes
posts
you.
on this side of the Oasis, so it's mostly moonlit. Moon isn't full, so it's not as bright as it should be. But yeah, you guys are able to see shadows of people kind of walking around, kind of looking around inside there. One of them puts their hand on the looks to be like a fire pit, and then they kind of stand up and are looking inside the building.
I'm looking for the non-racist in the group. We'll head that way.
Any
Fuck.
you mentioned the pile of garbage over there. I'm gonna kind of walk over and like kick it around and see if it's covering anything up or if there's anything that jumps out at me at all.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any idea which one of these in particular this belonged to this gentleman? Or is it he just stayed over here?
It just stayed over here. Is what they told us that his
The shithole.
Are there
Yeah.
other people around right now?
No. As you kind of move
Then-
some of the debris and trash around, go ahead and make me a investigation.
I'm going to move off to another area and just start investigating. Just kind of casually looking around, see if anything makes me think of someone named Notos.
What's the pronunciation again? For
Dirty
the
rice
Java-
dropper?
The Java. It's way over there by you, Chris. Is it
Elistray?
Elistray?
Is that right?
Illustrate?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one
the-
pronunciation.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good
Ellis-
enough. I like that one. That's the one I'm trying to stick with. I forgot
I
it.
think that's how they pronounce it in the audiobook that I listened to. Elistray.
I'm gonna say a prayer to Elistray and guide myself as well.
I thought you were ill matter.
No, I'm swapping.
He's part bard.
Swapping?
Yeah, I'm swapping. You been reading the RP?
No. Haven't seen any in the RP lately, to be honest.
Busy.
I read all everything that was up to today.
Oh, good.
11. As you're kind of looking around and moving some of the stuff around, you don't find anything that would be of note in that trash pile that you can see. I'm trying to think if there's anything. No, not with an 11. Petra?
Okay, so I'm searching around for any signs that might have fit with this guy.
I'll help Petra finish up investigating the rest of this.
Okay.
19.
19. As you're kind of looking around, you don't see anything that's like specifically no toes, but what you do see is a couple of like carvings in some of the wood beams in the room. They look like 3 eyes.
I'll ask Pharaoh when he comes back if that looks like, is that a thieves' camp thing or something like that?
It is.
I'll point it out to him.
Yeah. He would tell you it is.
And if nobody is around, I will tell y'all what little bit we found out from the gambling den is that he theoretically double-crossed the other group, and they think he disappeared out into the desert, and then this place has something else, which is why he ran there, is because he tried to go to a place no one would follow him,
Well,
and he disappeared there.
my next idea was everything in town's underground besides the like shops and things. And this maybe there's more to this underneath.
Yeah, but that's a whole town's worth of looking. And he
No, that's not what I said. I said everything else in town is underground. So maybe there's more to this area underneath this area
of course.
as well.
Could you
I'm
do
just
a
saying that-
survival check or
For what?
anything
to
that
see
would
if
be
there's
in
anything
town,
other than what
the
we can
people
see,
are-
like
his companions are looking for him.
No, yeah, but
So he's most
Tracks.
likely not in town. Is
a
what
trail.
Sure, go ahead.
Because he betrayed them, and so they are hunting for him and wanting their
Or not.
share.
Or yes.
So I think whatever he went out and hid in
23.
the desert. he got caught.
23. You are able to actually see 2 things. You can see there looks to be disturbed sand right where a bedroll is. It looks like it's been moved repeatedly. And as you move the bedroll, you can actually see what looks to be like a trapdoor underneath the bedroll.
There's a trapdoor here, guys.
Do we want to go look down underground?
I mean, might as well. We don't. I'm not traipsing out into the desert to look for him until we've looked everywhere else. That makes more. It's easier to check here than
I
someone
have
wandering
zero
off
interest
into
in traipsing out in the desert.
We don't see
period.
anything else here, though. There's no proof of anything here.
We're just mostly looking for signs that he hasn't been here for the last week.
But there's disturbed sand under here, so somebody's
Could be.
been
Yeah,
here.
somebody has been, yeah.
Somebody's been moving it.
So
Probably
we'll
that
take a
spot.
look. We're just trying to determine he is not here before we go. I'm assuming we're going to end up in the desert, but that's
Do we need to do
a
this
guess.
stealthily?
Well, maybe you'll be able to narrow down where at in the desert he is.
No, that I do
so
know.
that,
I mean, we got the directions to where he was hiding,
Okay.
where he was supposed to meet up with the others, and where he
Yeah, but
disappeared from the
by
Croker Guard.
by your logic of him not being in town, why would he hide in the area where he's supposed to meet up with him?
I don't think he's hiding. I think he went out there and got his butt killed by whatever scares everybody else away.
That's possible.
Because that's what it sounded like.
That's possible.
His companions said there weren't any signs of him out there, so I think whatever scares everybody away is what got him.
Or he made it back.
And got the other gentleman that followed after him that was also his, not compatriot, but an associate that was hunting for him.
I did a
Also
survival
disappeared out
check
there.
and I found that where one of the bedrolls was. It's been moved repeatedly, and there's a trapdoor.
So, can I investigate to see if there are any
I don't
traps
know
on the
if you wanna-
trapdoor?
I can't do anything with that.
I can't fix the trap, but I can.
You kill everybody by the trapdoor?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just told everybody. I'm searching the door.
I'm a
Chris.
team player. I didn't fuck shit up last time.
Last time.
This time, I'm not making promises.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I got a 22 to investigate the trapdoor to make sure it's not trapped.
Oh no, it is booby trap.
We need Pharaoh!
Hey, Pharaoh, I got a booby over here for you to deal
We
with.
got a booby. Oh god.
I'm gonna
He can tweak
Well,
a boob the hell out of a booby and
I'm
goes
gonna
right through. it.
fondle that booby until it is no longer a threat.
Okay, go ahead and
What do you
make your
Well, you know, it's a trap booby.
tools
So.
check.
It is a trap movie.
I don't know how post transition it is, but you'll have to
I don't know
find
what
out.
I rolled something. I don't know what I'm rolling.
Should be-
Usually, like sleight of hand is a good thing.
Sleight of hand, again. 24.
24. Nice. It takes you a couple seconds to sit there and you kind of lift the trap door just a little bit and you can see there's a string or a wire attached to the door. As you kind of look at the door, you see that the wire goes all the way back and then it goes down. As you kind of continue to look around, you're able to see that the wire looks like it's hooked in on the side. So if someone were just to open it, it would pull the cord and cause whatever is underneath to go
Something
off.
like that.
You able to take take one of your knives that you got back from the security and cut the wire. Takes you a little bit of time as the wire is kind of thick, but you're able to cut through it, and then you're able to open the door. As you do, you see there's a crossbow down there pointed up, so whoever opened it leaning over would get shot with the crossbow, point blank.
It's a trap booby, so you should have cut it with your dike.
Other than that, completely open. You found a crossbow booby trap on the trap door.
Crossbow booby.
Booby, okay.
The Kruby.
The Kruby.
So good luck.
I got it.
I'm hoping Pharaoh will
There's a
succumb
set
to
of,
peer pressure.
There's a ladder that leads down.
Pharaoh succumbs to peer pressure. And,
Do you need light?
yes.
Okay, I'll cast light on like one of his dagger blades that he can sheath and unsheath if he needs to cut it off.
No more.
That way you can pull it out a little bit and get the light, but if you needed to shut the light off, you
I can
tap it right back into the sheath.
using his dagger that has light cast on it, unsheath it enough to use the light to see. Taking my time as I go through or down the path that is open. Now that I've got the door open.
Yeah, it doesn't take you
Poison in front of it,
that very
that's
long.
the thing.
It's only like, I don't know, maybe 10 feet, 15 feet down. You get to the bottom. It's an open room. It's a stone room. You can see there's another bedroll off in the corner with a bed frame. Not a very great one, but a decent one. There's a couple of candles. There's a little table and what looks to be like documents or something on top of it. You can also see at the foot of the bed there's a little chest there that has a lock on it. That's basically it in this room.
I'll
It's not a very big room. It's probably like half of this space here.
I'll call everybody down behind me.
Okay,
and start working on the lock. On that, on the
cool.
chest.
Everyone that comes down, it is very cramped when you do.
Okay.
It's like
How
standing
about-
room only, especially for
I'll
me.
come down and me and you and
Yeah, I'll just call everybody and let you guys decide who's gonna.
Okay.
I'll stay up. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
I'll go
rough.
down so I can look around. So I will go down and you start messing with the lock. I'm like,
So that's it, like,
Let me
opens up
take a
and means
gander
I'm
at
there,
it
I'll just
before you
stay
start
up-
digging
I'll stay up,
into
stay up
it.
top of the warden.
I didn't.
I step back.
18. 9 and 9. Yeah, 9 and 9 is 18. So I spent a whole feat to get investigation. So.
Okay. Cool. As you look around, you find on the table there looks like a ledger of some sort. Some short. Yep.
A short ledger.
Yep.
It's a goblin ledger. You can tell. It's short.
You also find what looks
the
to be
fuck?
like some type of notes, as well as something that is like an envelope with a folded piece of paper inside of it that kind of smells off. It's kind of got like an irony smell to it.
Somebody's written in blood.
Don't lick it, Vior.
What am I not looking?
You're opening the little
Something with
chest.
blood.
Yeah, but I also checked the
No,
lock
I was
before.
I thought Pharaoh was opening the
Yeah,
chest.
so, yeah, when I saw him touching the lock and stuff, I was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah, there's no trap on it.
Okay, so I checked it. Part of that investigation was to check that and the chest for traps, just so he doesn't blow himself up.
Okay. It doesn't take you very long. It's not a very like tough lock, Pharaoh. It only takes you a few moments to open it without even having to do a check. It's a pretty simple lock. As you open it up, you find there's some clothes in there, as well as a couple of rolled up documents. As you kind of look at it, like unfurled a little bit, it looks like a diagram of some sort. You also find in there, while you're kind of going through it, you find this weird-looking coin that feels off in your hand. It's being a dwarf, you know what metals are, and this doesn't.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
I'm a dwarf. I just watched hair sprouting from everywhere. I was like, Jesus.
I thought you were a dwarf.
Hey, the halfling.
Wrong.
Anyways,
I still notice.
Yeah, you still feel. You just notice it feels off. And that's
Okay.
about it. There.
I would probably notice that it probably feels off from like the typical like coins of like currency that I've like traded over
Fondled
the
and
years.
stolen over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are also in here, so you as you're kind of looking around in here, you just kind of also get this like faint smell of oil, ink, and that coppery smell now that you have that envelope in your hand.
Looking through the writing and stuff, does it seem to be of like a single hand? I have like calligraphy tools and stuff
Well,
like that.
as
Does it
you-
look like the same handwriting?
Yeah,
in
it's written.
general?
It's written in Goblin.
I can read that.
Yeah, as you kind of look at the ledger, it sits there and
I use a lot of emoticons.
it is a there's a thin oil stain on the notebook, wrapped with a wax cloth around it. When you open it up, it's written in hurried Goblin shorthand. It's a list of deliveries and routes that are marked lost, delayed, or sandstorm. One of the pages is circled heavily. It says Selkyar's Rose, do not bring to the ruins. And then it has underneath it in kind of italicized writing, too many eyes, too many ghosts. As you kind of continue to flip through it later on, entries confirm Noto's planned to cut White Knuckle and Pug out entirely, noting they think ruins equals buyer, ruins equals death, factory still hums, factory remembers. The diagram that you have is carved into or not carved, is sketched onto the paper, and it's got like oil stains all over it. It says at the very top, old ruins, and it says abandoned sunglass factory. Underneath, you see a handwritten note that is written in Goblin. It says, "Mist breathes there, not trapped, not watched." The other thing that you found is the notes. As you're kind of looking them over, they look like some type of alchemical notes or something. One of the lines that's kind of still intact, that the oil hasn't kind of like wiped away. This actually isn't written in Goblin. This is actually written in Common, and the handwriting is different on this one. It says, "Mist anchor requires chamber, sings better than stone." A little bit further on, you can see...
Is that Common like an older or a newer note?
That's a very older. It's a
So he's written over some of this.
Yep.
It looks like the Common's more original than the Goblin, is what I'm saying.
And then, no, the Common's older than the Goblin.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Common is older than the Goblin.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit further on the note,
I'm kind of reading this out to you, group piecemeal, and saying, Two Toes seemed to be much more of a scholar than I would have given him credit for.
you sit there and you can see another note that's kind of faded with time. It says, "Factory cores do not introduce," and there's some words, but they're faded and kind of smeared as you're looking at it. The letter that you have, as you kind of look at it, you kind of open it, and it is written in blood. It says, "White knuckle, loyal, pug, stupid. They'll sell it, I'll use it. Factory first, then leave sand forever." And it's written in the same Goblin that is on the ledger.
Okay. I got all that?
I've got.
There's something
Nothing
out in there, and I think that artifact was a core or something to power a factory. You said the factory of sunflower or
Sunglass?
sunglass. Does that mean anything to me, arcane wise?
Yes.
Greg, you ever heard of that? I'll let her roll because she's smarter than me.
What am I rolling?
Did you bring all that back up to then do all that? Like read it and stuff? Or did you
Yeah, I'm kind of reading it piecemeal. I'm paraphrasing, but to give you all the, Then like halfway through I go, Two Toes seems to be
19
more of a
for
scholar
Arcana.
than, to see if what the factory is making sounds familiar, the sunglass or the...
19 Arcana.
Doesn't ring any bell.
Doesn't ring any bells. So... Now can I tell the ledger and that last note, were they written by someone other than Two Toes? Like a different goblin, or...
No, it looked like it was written in the same...
Okay, it's all the same hand. Okay, just making sure. So, sounds like there was something else out there, and once again, wouldn't shock us for the destinies and fates that have been laid out in front of us. That there's some other laboratory or
you didn't go
factory
down,
or
right?
something.
No.
No, only Pharaoh and
It
Petra
was
went
small.
down,
No.
but
It stayed up there.
Petra's kind of giving a running dialogue of what she's reading, and that she's like reading and then handing out of the things up to other people to look at, so everybody gets a chance to read.
Kind of like pulling stuff out of the chest and handing it to Petra. As we're like both like kind of looking over it and stuff. Before Petra hands it.
Might want to check for magic on this weird medallion coin thingy, Griselda. Is much more your forte than mine. My magic is not so legible.
Yeah, definitely weird. I don't know what it is, but I don't know why. But it's
Well,
definitely
it gives you sense
Go
magic
lucky.
from it. It's not super strong, but it's also very specific.
That's helping.
Does there seem to be any other exits, things in this hidey hole? If I search it? Are there any other like exit doors, hidden things in the floor, or just something that might be buried? No. Okay. So yeah, so I'll crawl out.
I'll crawl out too.
I offer Pharaoh a hand to help him out. It's a very braced hand because she's such. She might be strong enough to pick up Pharaoh.
Yeah. Pharaoh's only like 4'11". Way taller than Griselda. But...
Yeah, you're almost tall. I'm like 5'6".
What the fuck?
I'm like 5'6", I think. Let me look again.
4'11".
Yeah, I'm 5'6".
Maybe my mom is a halfling.
She's taller than what mine was.
I'm just saying her strength is. She's got a mighty 9. So
Damn, Oregon.
Mine is like a
music so bad.
28 to 7.
Dang. There's a whole nother half to go.
I was hoping that Oregon was gonna get their quarterback graduated from the same high school I graduated from.
Indiana. Did you watch the last game?
Dude, yeah.
Oh.
Indiana's.
Would they beat the
crushed.
shit out of Ohio State?
Yes, which I was very happy about.
Not even a little bit either. It was like 40 to 10. Oh
Anybody
my
that
God.
beats
What
Ohio
the hell
State
did
is
I
a
just
good fan of mine.
So I think this doesn't leave us with too many other options.
There we go.
I'm just waiting for it to upload to roll 20.
Zorn or Viewer, do either of you guys have like blunt weapons?
Blunts?
Yeah.
Only their words.
Warden doesn't need to get any more tipsy than he is.
There you go. That's what the coin looks like.
So Zorn's got
Oh, that's prettier than I thought.
the
That's
cheroots,
pretty
the cowboy cigarettes. They're like cigars. They're like long and skinny, and they roll them in tobacco leaf. So they're called cheroots, or they're like CHEROOTS.
Like with the gunslinger smoke?
Yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah.
Maybe like
But yeah,
Donald Trump.
The longer?
yeah. They're like spaghetti western cigarettes.
Yeah.
All right. It is almost 9:10. I think that's probably where we'll end tonight's session, and then we'll pick up with you guys either heading out to the desert or taking a long rest, and then doing some shopping in the morning, and then heading out. Whatever you guys like to do. But I think that's probably a good spot for us to end. Like I do with every session, what you guys like, dislike, things to be improved, and we'll go starting with the back of the room. We'll go with Victor.
Ah, that's me.
Good, make him do that one.
That was his fault.
Sunday, we're starting with you. You haven't been here in 10 years.
That's right. Welcome to your 40s.
Sorry, I've been here for a while.
Oh.
It's fine.
Sorry.
You're
No,
fine.
I like this little town here. I like the way you built it up and everything. It's pretty neat. I've been having some fun enjoying this.
All that
town.
was AI generated.
I'm aware.
Nah.
You're telling me I'm not
Not
gonna get 500?
ChatGPT.
I'm not gonna get 800 gold for finding that one guy.
No.
I want my gold.